Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and theoretically, you can hear me. I say theoretically because lately I've been having popply, crackly, weirdly sound coming through my microphone, even though in real life I sound okay. So as long as you can hear me, I'm okay. Now, speaking of popping, y'all have been popping with the raffle. I just gave everybody. Hi, TinkerToy701.
TinkerToy701 just resubscribed for 3 months. Hey, Chris.
Hey. Oh, nasally? That I cannot fix. Liz. Hope you enjoy your dinner. Not supper. What's sup? Dinner. So back to the popping thing. First of all, I gave everybody who was here in the beginning some extra points, some Perillo popcorn. And I've got my cereal staged. And I'm going to have you guess which one of these am I going to have today. So is it going to be a pop with some snap and crackle, like the good kind of snap, crackle, pop, something I haven't tried before, cookies and cream Crispies, flavored with other natural flavors. Wonder what that means. There are a lot of natural flavors out there. A lot of natural flavors. Or is it going to be funfetti? Which one am I going to try today? It's a 4-day weekend for me, so don't worry. Tomorrow I'm going to try another one, or maybe another one that I'm not showing you yet. Which one of these? Funfetti or cookies and cream Crispies? So I'm gonna do a prediction here. We're gonna go ahead, start that prediction. Cereal choice. Because I've already chosen. Is it going to be the Crispies or the Funfetti? You have, let's just say 2 minutes. I'm going to start the prediction now. You have a chance to win some points, some channel points, some Perillo Pixels, as opposed to Perillo Popcorn. Pixels, of course, you could exchange for all sorts of awesome things, like Aziz Light, that you can see is not on right now. Off. What? Did I forget? What did I do? Why is everyone gonna bother me? Like, okay, do not disturb. Stop it. Oh, now I got an Aziz Light. Fair enough. And thank you, by the way, TinkerToy701. I appreciate you continuing to support on a near daily basis. What color are we going? Pink and purple funfetti? Pink and purple's hard. Because pink is so dang close to purple. Okay, there's pink. And this is at the opposite end. Okay, there's pink and purple. It looks in real life, it looks almost the same. But I'm telling you, they are definitely different. DB3D Dan coming in with a raid.
DB3D_Dan rated my stream with 6 viewers.
Hi, everybody. I'm 3D printing something, too. Look at that. It is age. TinkerToy701 coming in with a perfect cheer of 27 bits. Does not get any better than that. That is like the world's geekiest number. Absolutely, it appears in more Weird Al songs than you'd know. Let me go ahead and show you before I zoom in close on the print today. This is how the thermal detonator turned out. 3 pieces. Turned out rather well, I would say. Of course, if I wanted to, I could, go further with it and add lights and all sorts of fun things. But, I'm kind of happy as it is. This turned out really, really well. So I'm swinging hard from this to this in terms of color, right? I'm going from a printed solid PLA, Jesse PLA, a gray, or overcast gray, to a Brad's orange glitter, also from printed solid, Jesse PLA. And I'm doing this because I've been wanting to print what it is I'm printing today. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I thought, oh, today'd be a good day. What color should I do? I thought, well, let me see how it turns out in this orange. And if it doesn't turn out, you know, as well as it might with another color, Diana's possibly going to spray paint it like green or gold or possibly even bronze. So that's going to be exciting to see what happens. We're going to see how well it looks in this color and may end up having it done in another color. Diana's been wanting to try a green spray for a little while, so we shall see how that turns out. We've got our predictions in, and before I tell you what it is that I did plan on eating today in terms of a cereal, let me go ahead and flip over to the quad view. Remember, today we're also going to be building this set right here. We'll be building this set after I eat my cereal because it's important to get your nutrients, right? Because cereal comes with nutrients. It's a part of a complete breakfast. That's what I am told. And so I need to eat the cereal, you know, in order to get the energy that I require to make it through. Prediction ended too fast. No, it did not. I did not want it to last 5 minutes. 2 minutes was good enough. So we're gonna choose the outcome. And I thought I was dropping clues, but apparently I did not drop enough when I made the segue to pop. And so my choice for the cereal was actually the Crispies, not the Funfetti. Funfetti is a major food group. It is, but yet no one, not a single person chose Crispies. Why? Dude, cookies and cream, and look, it's vegan. It's vegan. Can you believe that? So don't worry. The Funfetti will be happening. It will be happening. You did? Okay. Well, the prediction has been, no, it's, oh, yes, I'm sorry, 3 people got it. So, 3 of you scored some big money here. 48,000 channel points given to 3 viewers. That's a massive amount of channel points split between 3 people. That's incredible. That's awesome. That is epic. So congratulations to you 3. Do not eat. Warning, do not eat. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Zach. I'm surprised you're still here. How are you not sleeping after surviving a 24-hour stream? Zach Rutledge. Liz is possibly busy eating supper, so let me go ahead and give a shout out to Zach Rutledge. And while I'm at it, let me go ahead and give a Liz is still here. Let me give a shout out to DB3D Dan. If you're not following him and you like 3D printing, you absolutely need to. He's awesome. Loves hanging out with the chat and everything. So we're gonna snap, crackle, and pop our way through Rice Krispies. And just a little bit of trivia here. I can't find the Crispy I dropped. I dropped the Crispy and now I can't find it. If Jedi sees the Crispy on the floor, she's going to wonder where hers is. Or are. I have not had Rice Krispies of any variety in a number of years. So we're going to try this with our Stormtrooper Bowl with, of course, gotta keep dropping the Crispies. I better start eating. Because, you know, pretty soon I'm going to drop all my damn Crispies. I won't have anything to eat. And I have my milk. I have to label my milk in the refrigerator, otherwise Diana gets to it before I have a chance. Alright, let's find out just how much this is snap, crackle, and pop in here. Tell me if you can hear the pops.
Zach Rutledge gifted 007 Indian Ihons a subscription. Zach Rutledge gifted a tier 1 sub to 007 Indian Ihons. They have given 35 gift subs in the channel.
He's going to crack the top 3 sub gifters here at some point. No doubt about that. Can you hear the popping? Can you hear the popping? Now, the thing about Rice Krispies that I'm interested about, as far as this Rice Krispies is concerned, you got to eat them quick because they go soggy fast, are they sweet enough? Cookies and cream. So that should be sweet, theoretically. And thank you, Zach. Appreciate your support. I'm sure 007 Indiana Jones loves the support. Well, I'm sorry, Liz. It's sweet enough, though. Texture's fine. I'm not sure I'm sold on this flavor. Like, at all.
What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
All the way to 11, Zach. Pretty much becoming your sound effect. Ethan's Dad 3D notes, if you've never put honey on Rice Krispies, you're missing out. I put honey on darn near everything. I'm not sure if I put it specifically on Rice Krispies, but I love honey.
This is the way.
This is indeed the way. But there's no whey in Rice Krispies. That's how I can eat it. Because if you see whey in cereal, that's milk, basically, or it's dairy. W-H-E-Y. Thank you, Robert01, for those radical cheers. Floating these bits my direction. I'm not going to crunch the bits. Definitely not going to do that. Choo-choo. Oh my god, we're in a hype train. How did we hit the hype train? Okay. Alright, well, you're... I've got to go ahead and... I'm going to flip over to the primary view, add at the chat, turn on the hypnotism to get this hype train going. We get all the way through it. Let's just say 3 million Perillo popcorn. How about that? Wait, can y'all handle 3 million? 3 million Perillo popcorn? Is that good for you? 3 million? Is that enough? 3? Because I'm ready to eat my cereal, man, and I can't because I gotta put the hype helmet on. And I'm fine with that. I'm okay with doing it. Do it. Because I ate everything in that bowl, so there's nothing that's gonna get soggy. So I'm good there. Are you ready to get hypnotized? Are you ready? Buckle up. We're at 8% at level 2 so soon. Yes, and of course, Liz would have Palpatine say, "Damn it." Fine. 3 million Perillo popcorn up for grabs for everybody involved. Good to see a rule of 2. One of the best rules of them all. I know some people love the golden rule. I like the rule of 2. Because always 2 there are. Except for cats. Thank goodness there's only one cat sound. Are you surprised that it's still there? That I have not... Oh, God. Oh, man. Let me tell you. If you eat cookies and cream Crispies and then put on a Darth Vader helmet and then burp, it's not fun. Let me just say it's not fun.
TinkerToy701 just gifted 1 subs.
Look at that! TinkerToy701 gifting another sub, giving a total of 31 in the channel, this time to Zagathi. Just subscribed for 2 months in a row. That's amazing to see. Appreciate that support. It's awesome. Level 2 hype train at 42% with 2 minutes left to go. 3 million Perillo popcorn on the line for everybody. Oh, spud in. Yeah, you do not want to smell what's in this helmet right now. I did shower today. To be fair, I mean, it's not, it's not that my head is stinky. My head smells just... Why does it sound like the entire neighborhood is in the house? Can you hear kids in the background, or is it just me? Having kids in the house makes me nervous. Because they touch things they should not touch. Oh, they're playing the foosball. Or at least I hope they're playing the foosball. Liz, thank you so much for the 10 bits. And then the 10 bits. And then the 12 bits. No, I know it's not just me. I know that. It's not just me. We've got about a minute left to go. 44%. The hype train started pretty early tonight. I barely had a chance to pour one bowl of cereal before we started it. 49% the way
Swashin
through.
is now hosting my stream with
is
one
rating
viewers.
with a party of 8. If you're not following Matt, you might want to. He was showing off some of his prints earlier tonight when I was tuned in. He's got, and now I know he has at least a resin printer option and filament or FDM. So he's got both. But he was showcasing some of his resin output, which, you know, was terribly impressive. Impressed me, at least. I was like, wow. Yeah, I know. Eventually, I will get resin. I'm just not ready yet. I'm not there yet. I'll get there eventually, I feel. With about 20 seconds left to go, seems like the train has stopped at 50%. Valiant attempt, everyone. Quite all right. Next time around, you never know. It could happen at some point this evening. Better than not being able to leave the station. So I'm very grateful for that support. Let me go ahead and drop that bit as more bits drop this direction. The hype train is now complete. Very appreciated. But very appreciated. Oh, oh my God.
Was just gifted 5 subs.
No! You waited too, if you were going for the hype train, you waited too long. You can't let, it was too, it's great. I love that. You just like try to get, just squeaking it in. Squeaking it. We almost made it. Liz giving out 5 Tier 1 community sub gifts and Rule of 2 cheering 510 bits. Very nice to see. Amazing to see. Yeah, I know. So it was great. Just needed it like 30 seconds earlier. Sometimes you can't leave it hanging. Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't give you like a chance to get it in there. Ow. When the timer's down, like as soon as it hits 30 seconds, that's when you know you got to make it happen. But that's okay. You fat figured the first message didn't go through right. Quite all right, rule of 2. I am not disappointed. I am very, very grateful, eternally grateful for all the support that happens independent of hype trains. The hype trains make it fun, right? And then other bonuses get to be tossed about. So, hang on, I do hear kids. If she sees this cereal. Yeah, this cookies and cream leaves a weird taste in your mouth. It tastes funny, and it leaves a weird taste in your mouth. It ain't like the Eggo cereal. The Eggo cereal is still bomb.com. Oh my god, the Eggo cereal. I almost want to, like, have Diana grab the Eggo cereal because I don't want to finish the milk with this. Ooh. Diana? Here, see if you can hear the snack crackle pop. Can you hear it? Probably sounds like a mic popping. Found a way to annoy Krusty. We had the is the taco a sandwich debate. I had my statement, but according to another source, the cube rule, a hot dog is a taco. Oh my god! A hot dog could be a taco. Billabongs. Freeze framing me. Better make this quick, because these Rice Krispies. Thank you, TinkerJoy701. Diana? Yeah, these are not a winner. Big thumbs down on the cookies and cream Crispies. What was I thinking? Well, they were on sale. Now I know why. They get mushy quickly. Yes, they do, Billabongs. Gotta see if I can get a hold of Diana. Should have gone with the Fun Buddy. I know. But the Fun Buddy will be tomorrow. Or will it? We got 2 more days of cereal coming up this weekend. I want a 4-day weekend every week. There's chocolate Eggo cereal? They're good, but not as good as the original. Interesting. As he takes another bite. Yeah, I mean, what am I going to do? I mean, I'm eating cereal. It's fun. Sioris.
Sioris just subscribed.
Just subscribing at tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the cat, Liz. Never mind. No more 3-plated. You know, it's at the point now when I'm in another person's stream and someone plays a fart, I immediately say, it wasn't me. Now if I hear the cat, Liz has to chime in and say, it wasn't me. .007 Indiana Jones asks, anyone else not want to work? Yeah, I'm with you there. Okay, why is she in trouble? No, she can show a tour. I mean, I don't think anything's messy right now, so. I mean, what'd the kids say? In awe? Speech? Wait, which kids? Oh, okay, the brother?
Yeah, and I showed him what you were doing.
And what were they?
That's so cool.
I'm the cool guy on the block. I'm the cool dad on the block.
People commenting, like,
And the what? And they were.
commenting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're showing on the video.
Yeah, so they were like, I'm like, this is what you're doing right now, like, right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
3D printing.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's amazing.
So they're like,
And so I need assistance.
okay.
So this is not good.
Pictures.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
But I was gonna swap for the regular Eggo.
Got it.
The regular Eggo. So could I? But
Eat it. We'll leave that one there. I'll come up.
yeah, but the regular one hasn't been opened.
Right.
Not blueberry.
Right.
Yeah, it's
'Cause you
clear.
don't like it.
Yeah, it's very clear. So. Oh, hey,
That's how you 3D print?
that is how I 3D print.
Like, whoa.
Yeah, glad we can't see any faces right now. We're good.
Yeah, I know you're, yeah, right?
Yeah, we can't see any faces. That's good.
What is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you down?
Yeah, it's tilted down. Don't worry, we can't see faces. It's a surprise. This one's gonna be. It's gonna be a surprise. Definitely not Boba Fett. It's not the Mandalorian.
It's someone from Star Wars.
It is something from Star Wars. It is.
Oh, it's Ahsoka.
It is not Ahsoka.
It's got a little cane, right?
Not Rey.
Wait. Is it Yoda?
It's not
It
Yoda.
looks like Yoda. I was gonna say that. Baby Yoda.
It's not Baby Yoda.
Okay. Is it someone from the movies?
Yes.
Is it someone from the... Okay.
They collect droids. That's a clue. Jawa. That's right. Very good. It's gonna be a Jawa.
Wait, you 3D printed all of this?
No, I didn't 3D print all of this. No, a lot of it's just collectible. Yes, Chris. Dan did raid. I'm entertaining. No. I'm talking to the people in chat. All good.
What is it? It has a girl. You collected that, right? This one? Yeah. Okay. Why? You like that first? I thought oh, what? He's 3D printed this? No. Wait, what does he bring? I think it's like mixed.
Oh, when you were rocking... I mean, I've got some stuff in here, but when you're rocking upstairs, some of it's on that shelf.
A lot of the stuff is on the stairway. Yeah, he's 3D printed it. Sorry. Get back
It's okay.
what do I call it? A video game. Here.
Stream. Show.
Yeah.
Tinker Toy. I will do Vader time, but not right now. No, we already had a hype train. It did not go.
So they can. What?
No, it's all good, Tinker Toy. It was funny. They can't hear.
Yeah, the arcade machine. It's got.
Games. Yeah, but it's not. It's it's not on right now. Eggo. We have too many awesome things in the house. That's the problem. Okay, what's the Vader time here? Good evening. I have gas. What? That was pretty funny. No, I don't have the speakers set up, Tinker Toy. I mean, you couldn't hear it. It was funny. You couldn't resist. Oh my God. Yeah, the kids are... Yeah. As long... You're good? Okay. As long as we're not capturing, faces. Parents get a little, leery about that, and I don't blame them. You remember those days when all 6 of your kids were young? Oh my God. No, these are just like neighborhood kids. So, just don't want anything to happen. Trying to balance. Trying to make sure nothing goes off the rails, so to speak. Thank you, No More 3, for the blaster sound. It's out of stock? Oh boy. Was it a freeze frame that was out of stock? That would have been awkward, let's say. Let's say that would have been awkward. There we go. Nerdy Curious, good to see ya. Shout out to Nerdy Curious. The weekend is going well, although I gotta tell you, today's cereal, kind of a disappointment. The cookies and cream Crispies kind of tasted like not cookies, nor cream. Yeah. My favorite Crispies of all time would probably be Cocoa Crispies. But I think I like Fruity Pebbles more than Cocoa Pebbles. It's been a while since I had the Pebbles, but yeah, I can tell you this is definitely not worth getting again. Oh my God. Oh, ah. So I asked my wife when she came up here with some of the neighborhood kids apparently taking a tour if she'd grab the Eggo cereal, because I want to finish the milk with the Eggo cereal. I don't know if I want to pour another bowl of that. Ugh. I need a cardboard cutout of a Wookalar to keep the kids out. Do they even make that? Is there a model that I can print of a Wookalar? I would do that. I would totally do like a brown Wookalar. They're good? Okay. No, I think I've got enough. So, my go-to. Bought this the other day too at half off. You typically like cookies and cream anything? No, don't. It's not. I like cookies and cream. No, it is not. It's not Fruity. They made Fruity Pebbles coffee creamer. It tastes exactly like it. Oh, that's fun. I think I have seen that. I can't drink it because it's not non-dairy. Now you want cereal? Of course. Welcome to the weekend. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the stuff right here. Oh. Oh, my God. This cereal is bomb. Eggo cereal. Tastes like crispy, crunchy, maple syrupy waffles. Nerdy Curious, I'm not sure if you do have this in Canada. That's a good question. Liz might know. Pez Liz. She's eating supper right now. I don't know if she has had the luxury of finding this at a store, if it is available. No butter. No butter. It tastes buttery, though, but there is no butter. This is a vegan cereal, so I can eat it. Mm-hmm. That's tasty. Mm-hmm. That's good stuff. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. You have Eggo Cereal limited edition. Well, I'm hoping this stuff isn't limited. I'm looking at the details there. I'm not sure if that's an overhang with that Jawa finger or what, but it looks like I may have to do a little bit of filing there. What did I sprinkle on top? What do you mean? I didn't sprinkle anything on top. Just the Eggo cereal, so that I can finish my milk with a good cereal. The cereal worth eating. Mm-hmm. 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 There you go. Apparently it is in Canada. Confirmed by 2 people. Possibly. Thank you for following Belmont Van Helsing. Wait a minute. Simon Belmont, Castlevania, Von Helsing went after vampires. Must be a Castlevania / Dracula fan? Am I correct? I'm with TinkerToy701. If Eggo cereal is limited, I need to order a case. Absolutely worth getting. Thought I grabbed oh yeah, no, I didn't grab a can. I grabbed a cup of milk. I had the rest of the milk in here. So I pour a little bit of milk before coming up. And then put it in there. So that way I can have enough milk, right? You wish you had my energy. Well, sugar could help. Maybe a beer, possibly. Although, I'm not sure if I'm going to be drinking beer after my current case is through. I'd say coffee. But I'm not drinking so much of that either. I woke up this morning with a headache. I don't know if it was allergies, which I'm inclined to say it was. Got better throughout the day. Had to take a couple of pills. Or if it was just, 2 days after the second injection, the vaccine, even though I was fine the day before, it could have come back, I don't know. I think it was allergies, though, because it was a sunny day. It was relatively warm out. Everything was primed for it being allergies. So I think I had allergies this morning. So the day started out a little rough. I need to find myself a good evening tea. I don't doubt that. Tinker Toy's been eating his Eggo cereal with vanilla oat milk. So good. I know. I love when I make a recommendation like this, and y'all listen. I love that. Take a NyQuil. Oh, my God. No. I don't. It's going to have... I'm telling you. I'm going to have to be really sick before I take another NyQuil, because holy cow. That NyQuil hangover was the absolute worst. Swashin says the only, and by the way, shout out to Swashin. The only cereal Swashin's ever tried is Cheerios without milk. I need to branch out, I guess. Dude! You have not lived! Like, cereal is a staple. You have to. You have to. I work it into my routine. Well, at least on the weekends. He's never had pie? I don't even eat pie anymore, but I've had pie. Matt's a very picky... Well, there's nothing wrong with being picky. I guess I kind of am too if you account that I'm vegan. But, vegans can have fun too. I'm participating. Glad we can give you some suggestions and recommendations, Nerdy Curious. And I am with Builder's Mark. I would say Honey Nut Cheerios is a good Cheerios. Probably the best Cheerios to get. If you have I would get milk and try it with milk. Although if you like waffles, this is definitely a recommendation. I barely have milk in here. It's enough. Barely, but I got milk. So if I've got milk, I can still add cereal. Honey Nut Cheerios are the best Cheerios of all time. Period. I don't care what they say. Although I haven't tried chocolate Cheerios. Maybe I should before I pass judgment. Now, here's the question. Is Honey Nut Cheerios a sandwich? I'm never going to let that go. Cornflakes with strawberries. Good choice. Chocolate peanut butter Cheerios. I don't know if I've heard of those. Those have got to be good. He knew a girl never had cereal because her parents were diabetic. She got married and discovered the world's sugary cereal when she had to go shopping for herself. Yeah, I bet. Like, that's the thing. When I was a kid, couldn't get anything, right? Well, as soon as this is the funny thing. Now that I have the freedom to literally get anything that we want, I'm probably more picky now than I was at that age. Because I know what the risks are. And yeah, I'm definitely eating the sugary cereal. Sure, my body loves me. But, yeah. It's fun. Gives us one more thing to do on the weekend. I need water is what I need. That's okay. I'll put that there. They have Reese's cereal. They do, and it's pretty tasty. If you cut up strawberries and bananas in a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, is it a sandwich? That is, I think so. I think if you put fruits in it, I think it's automatically a sandwich. You agree that Honey Nut Cheerios is very good? Oh, Total. Yeah, Nomi 3. Used to love Total. Total was like my favorite because I felt like I'm eating it, but I'm also getting nutrition, right? 100%. That's great. That's why I love Total. And honestly, Total's a good cereal. Like, without any gimmicks, like, without any sugar or anything, Total is a very good cereal. 007 Indiana Jones asks, just curious, hope it's not prying. Why the vegan? Is it due to health reasons or philosophical? Do you feel healthier? No, it's not prying at all. I did a series of like 4 vlogs, 2 or 3 years ago when I started down this path, and it was thank you. On, I don't know where your phone is, but what am I gonna do with? Are you taking? I know. I'm telling you, the Eggo Cereal is bomb. What do you? Okay, yeah, what are you gonna take down though? Do you have a basket? Can you grab a basket?
Yeah.
They're not handling things, right? Okay. So, as far as that goes, I originally made the choice because of health reasons. I was at that time, I think, turning 43 or 44. I'm not sure of the exact date. It feels like it's been 3 years, but maybe 4. I've lost count. And you start getting into this age in the 40s, and people your body starts changing. And you realize pretty quickly, like, you might have to start taking care of yourself a little better. So, as much as I still eat fun food, and I try not to make that a staple, I realize that a way to mitigate some problems could very well be by eating proteins and fats that weren't derived from animals and going, maybe not whole food plant-based, like some people do. If that was the case, I would never be able to eat fun things. Like, it just would be out of the question. But by eliminating animal products, I could restrict my diet so that my choices wouldn't be like all the things, but I could limit my choices and effectively adhere to a foundation that would set me on a better path to being healthier. And by and large, it's been exactly what I would have hoped. I had a calcium score a couple of years ago, a year or 2 ago, and it came out perfect 0, no plaque buildup in my arteries. I've been able to, for the most part, better manage my weight by eliminating certain products. That I would attribute mostly to keeping a monitor on or an eye, right, on caloric intake, daily caloric intake. So as much as you see me pigging out on cereal, and, you know, enjoying it, right, the sugary cereal with the milk and all this stuff, it's not because I've been eating all day and I've had food all day. I've been eating. But it's just kind of maintaining or trying to maintain a healthier lifestyle, because if I can mitigate heart disease, well, that's one less problem on my plate. Does it mean that I've saved myself from everything? No. Not at all. I mean, but if I can take that one out, if I can rule out like one of the top killers here in the US, okay, cool. Sign me up. So, secondarily, I think the ethical considerations make sense. Like, okay, well, right, yeah. I've had dogs, you know, I love the dogs. I'd never want to eat them. I would never want anybody to eat my dogs. And then if you start thinking about it, well, what's the difference between us eating a cow and one of our family pets? What's the difference? Turn to your family pet. A cat, a dog, a hamster. It's meat. Hell, we're made of meat, right? There's no difference. There's no difference between me eating your dog or a cow. It's meat. It's muscles and mass and fat and calories. And it's going to taste different, sure. Maybe a little gamey. I don't know. Maybe your dog tastes great. I don't know. Never going to have it. Don't worry about it. It's not a threat. But there's no difference. None. So, yeah, that's when I just like, okay, that makes sense. But it's not my crusade. I don't care what you choose to do. Really, not my mouth. Not my body. Not my problem directly. But, yeah, it was all about a health choice. So it's not, this is not me being preachy. This is just me laying down logic. That's it. And you cannot deny that. It's just completely undeniable. But don't get mad at me. Like, I'm not going to eat your dog. Don't worry. If anything, I'm not a threat. I'm not a threat to your dog or your cat or gerbil or whatever family pet you have. I will not be eating your family pet. Do not worry. Arrow28 asks, do I have a favorite cereal when I was growing up besides Star Wars? Yeah, C-3POs. I don't know. I really don't know if I had a favorite cereal. Any sugary cereal I think we would have enjoyed because we didn't get it all that often. So any kind of sugary cereal, I was happy. Yeah, it makes sense trying to eat better. Okay, great. It's just one path to consider. It's been great for me. It's worked out very, very well for me. I'm not a threat to your dog, Chris, 2021. It's true! Carnivores and omnivore creatures tend to break down protein in a different way, and meat does not taste very good for humans. Vegetarian creatures have better tasting meat. I don't know. I'm not a meat connoisseur. Trust me, I used to love a good steak. Used to love sushi. And with my cholesterol being out of control, I'm like, I don't want to die. What can I do to not die? That's what I want to do. Where's the easy button that I can press to not die? Oh, that? Okay, I can do that. That's reasonable. So I did it. That was it. Just a switch that flipped. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm still walking around, so I don't have a protein deficiency. Like, the moment I become a gelatinous mass, right, on the floor, like, that's when you call the protein center. Say, get him some protein stat, because he's lost it all! Hell, which one of you was remarking 007 asking about energy levels? Obviously, I have no problem with energy. So, simply by eliminating certain products from my diet, I'm not on a diet, it's just my dietary lifestyle, right? Not to be confused with diet, which are short-term and inevitably fail. The last thing you want to do is set yourself up for failure. It's the worst thing. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the dying thing. So if I can just take one thing off my plate to increase my chances, love it. Streamer doesn't want to die? Yeah, I know. It's like total clickbait. I want to... No, I don't. Die another day. E. Holterman coming in here with the MGM / Amazon Prime James Bond there. Die another day. No, that we die. No, that's like that character from The Last Starfighter, right? He goes, bzz, he's like, what do we do now? And the other guy goes, bzz, 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. 'K, we die. And then the ship goes, bzz. Code Yaffet. That's right. From oh God, I can see the Orville. It was right there on the tip of my tongue. 00789 Jones says, Crispy, you're very animated in a good way. Wish you had more of that. I got the energy. Plenty
The
to spare.
Holtermon just gifted 5 subs.
Look at that! 5 subs coming in for me, Holterman. Laying it down, including the slimy mold. He's going to be happy. He's going to be very, very happy. Hopefully he's going to have the energy, too. I got the energy. I can see my way through this print. That's for sure. Yeah, the fingers on there, I was concerned. I mean, it's not perfect. But this is at a 0.2 mm layer height. I decided to do that because it would have been a little cereal. Yes, touche, Slapper. You did. You missed the cereal consumption. I'm good. I've had my cereal quota for the day. Long story short, the Rice Krispies, cookies and cream, sucked. And the Eggo Cereal is still the champion. Easily the champion. Easily. We are printing a Jawa. What do you mean? And yeah, I'm not sure how the orange is working for me on this. So this may very well be something that Diana can spray paint green as she's hoping to do. Although it may also look good in gold, and I'm inclined to go out and get a bronze, like a bronzed Yoda. That'd look kind of cool. What makes it so much worse for Americans? We've got, like, sugar on every corner, dude. Everywhere you turn. Overconsumption and sugar. What are you going to do? Apart from be responsible for yourself, so you do what you want to do. That's the thing, is, like, I don't get it. Like, I mean, I understand, like, you get this feeling, you want to share that with everybody else, but, like, I find it very difficult. If you say you are who you are, and you stick to it, I'm good. Like, as long as you're good and you're true to yourself, that's the only thing I can ask for. That's the only thing I would expect. So it'd be like me saying, oh yeah, I'm vegan, and then I turn around and, like, eat, you know, I don't know, a bacon popsicle, right? And like, wait a minute, man. See, it just would not be cool. Wouldn't be cool. And I'm telling you, I'm vegan for life, for sure. They have a shiny gloss spray paint that would look really good called Mirror. Oh, interesting. Sodium is the devil. But it's good. I love eating the devil. If sodium's the devil, sign me up. I'm all about that. I'm all about sodium worship. That's good stuff. That is tasty. My buds flip for the sodium. Totally do. Although there is such a thing as too much. Salt and sugar are poison past a point. Well, we definitely take it to that far here. Honestly, if you don't overeat, you won't consume as much. Your daily limit anyways. Doesn't take a brain surgeon. Most people just overeat. That's what I'm saying. Overconsumption. In honestly, ease of access, proliferation, and no idea about, like, your connection to this food, right? Like, you just can't eat it without understanding what it is you're eating and what it might do, right? And I mean, like, not like do directly, but if you have a burger that's, you know, loaded with all the trimmings, which, let's face it, is delicious, you know, you may be ingesting 500 calories, 600 calories. That's a lot. Now, if that's the only thing you're eating, right, at the time, great. But if you've added, you know, a sugary beverage on top of that and some fries that are loaded with, you know, the fat that it was boiled in, so you got to start, you just got to calculate, right? You just, you manage, right? So it's why, you know, when Burger King has their Impossible Whoppers on sale, like yesterday they had them for like $4, I'll get it. Without mayo, that saves 100 calories. No ketchup, saves calories. Double pickles, because I love the friggin' pickles. Double onions, those are quote-unquote free. Tomato, right? And then when I eat it, I remove the top part of the bun, which saves, again, 100 calories. So I ended up I cut, you know, a 500-calorie meal down to 200, 300 calories, and I enjoy it just as much. So, you know, I'm good. So I can enjoy that, and yet at the end of the day, still enjoy my popcorn, and then possibly even cereal. So, I love it. Over 40, you got to do something. Yeah, when you're in your 20s, you can eat anything. Yeah, I'm definitely not in my 20s. I am far from in my 20s. Oh, wait, hang on. What happened? Oh, and a big Coke? Wait, what's the poll? Did I miss a poll? Liz, sorry. I totally missed that. And I'm sorry, I missed the stretch, too. Or was it a mistake? Yeah, okay, it was a mistake. Okay, cool. Thank you, Liz. So let's go ahead and put together a Lego set, shall we? Shall we? Shall we play a game? All right. We're going to open up and put together a brick sketch. Oh, sorry about that. Did not mean to knock into the phone there. But it's not 6 p.m.? What do you mean it's not 6 p.m.? It's past 6 p.m., dude. It's got to be, like, closer to 7 at this stage. Hollywood N3D, we are having a good night. By the way, Hollywood N3D, now that you're here, I got 2 more of Hawk. So I'm looking to trade 2 Hawks for 2 Echoes. So I've got 2 of these, but I'm looking to get 2 Echoes. So I'm hoping to trade these for someone who can find 2 Echoes at their Target stores. So keep your eye out. I'm looking to do a trade there. Also today, thrifting. I picked up a Slave 1 for $3. Because I got it on sale. And I believe it has seemingly all the pieces in it. In the rotating chair for the Boba Fett. Really nice. You don't see this thrifting very often. You see the Millennium Falcon a lot, but you don't see the Slave 1. And then the other day I went searching for old Wicket puzzles that Jedi did not yet have. This was bigger than I thought it was going to be. A match blocks puzzle. But vintage. Still in the wrapper. I'm inclined to open it. You know, just to have fun with it. Because, you know, what's the point? You can't put it together in a puzzle. That's half the fun. You know what I'm saying? That's half the fun. There. Then... So get that. Oh, that's it. Yeah? That's all I got today? That's all I got today. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip back over here. Used to collect the Star Wars Micro Machine headsets. Open up. You still have them. You should go play with them. Yes, you should. 007 Indiana Jones. Those are awesome. I've been looking, by the way, for those too. Like, especially the little figurines. Jedi's been having fun with them. So, been looking for some extras to get to encourage that further. Hey, RC Maniac. Not sure what you wrote there, but... gets off soapbox, goes to get food. Star Wars Micro Machines was great. It may have been for you, but I didn't catch the craze. Most of it I caught up on in thrifting, or with thrifting. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Set number 40391 with 151 pieces on here. Let's go ahead and place the instructions there. We're going to do some knolling. There's not a lot of pieces, so we're not going to worry about it too much. You're at 60 Black Series now? Wow. Keep your eye out for those Target exclusives. Like I said, I'm looking specifically for Echo. 2 Echoes. And you never know. You never know. You know, there's different chat systems. Not sure what you use. Whatever Twitch uses. And I think it thought you were doing an HTML tag, which is why it kind of it asterisked you out. Oh, got a little QR code, so we can pull up the instructions if we were so inclined. I'm not going to worry about that. Spud N, thank you so much for being here. JT Master Jedi, yes, sorry. I didn't have a chance to reply to you on Discord. I did get the packages. Really appreciated them. The dolls, the figure, the Pokemon cards. Although, the funny thing is, Jedi has not been asking about Pokemon because she hasn't gone to the park or necessarily played with any of her friends as of late. So she hasn't had a chance. But trust me, when she's ready, she's going to be set with the deck you built for her. Very appreciated. Here we go. We're going to start knolling Christopher Nolan. No. Well, I am Christopher, and I am knolling. Or Nolan? Yeah. Christopher Nolan. Ah. Oh, I can put these scissors away. How'd she like the dolls? She liked them. She already had them. So it's good to have extras in the box that are in good condition, because for some reason or another, she has stripped every one of her dolls down, and they're all either buck naked, or she's putting other accessories and clothing on them. I don't understand. I'm like, what? But that's not the fun. The fun is the way they come like that. You don't. That's. Oh well, that's what she wants to do. Can't tell her no then. Like, all right. The problem is those clothes will never go back on. They will never go back on like the originals. Like it's just gonna get lost to the box of time. So when it's time to get put away, I'm like, can we put the original clothes back on? Because I really don't want to hold on to these random clothes. Those can be replaced at any time. Move that down. Apologize for not seeing chat there out of the corner of my eye. Actually, let me do this. How can I? Here's what I'm going to do. There, that'll be easier. Because then I can sit, zoom in close. Some red, a lot of red, some beige, some snots. Throw the snots over here. A lot of snots, lots of snots. Well, maybe not too many, but got enough. Lego Masters spins up again here soon, which I'm very excited for, because that's a show I really enjoyed. Watched it with Diana and Jedi. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that again. I'd like to. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's an interesting one. Some very, very interesting pieces over here. Very interesting. Hang on. Put the reds there. Got some red snots too. Oh yeah, because this is going to be for the background. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. You just realized you haven't watched the newest Bad Batch episode? Dude, get on that. What are you watching me for? It's good. It's very, very good. I swear to God, in every Bad Batch episode that I see, I want one character to print. And it saddens me that there's not a lot to be printed. They've not added any of these new characters to be purchased or printed. Snot, black snot. That there. More black snot. Gray, some gray. We'll do some gray over here, maybe. Yeah. Oops. Move these three things down. Another white snot to put over here. Yeah, you know, the Bad Batch, I can see potentially continuing into another season. And I think that's kind of what they've set the stage for. I'm just not sure I'm seeing that much of a marketing push behind it, so I'm not confident that it is going to see a second season. Be nice if it did, but the show is great so far. I love that we get to see something that shows what happens directly after the Empire. Yes, I know. I love that kind of feel, because you've seen like one part of it, but you don't see the other part of it. You don't see the fallout, so to speak. 5 of those. Oh, 6 of those. Well, you know, usually I'm sad when y'all stop chatting, but you know, it actually works out pretty well when I'm nulling because it gives me a chance to concentrate. Liz says, "Oh yeah, I tend not to pay attention to chat when I'm busy with the Lego set." I'm like, I can't help it. I'm concentrating. It's not easy to break my concentration. Like I'm in the zone. These little tiny boogers. You were gone, whoops. Are you supposed to be quiet? Yes, King Sorrow. Shh. Shh. Don't distract me. Don't veer me off course. It's a very sherbet orange. Wait, what's orange? This is actually red. Over here. That is a red. If it looks orange, could be the color balance possibly of... Yeah, that's red. Oh, the 3D print. Oh, the 3D print is absolute. This is like, it's not orange. It is orange! Hopefully the kids don't come up again because I don't want to capture their faces on accident. They're going to want to visit all the time. Hey, can we go over to Jedi's house? She's got the awesome house. They're going to go back and tell their parents, hey, Mom and Dad, can we have a Star Wars house? They have a Star Wars... Jedi has a Star Wars house. You're having Ontario Peach? Bad Batch premiere was an excellent start to the series. Yes. Totally agree. I've been enjoying the ride. Every week, I sit back and just know that I'm going to be taking in new Star Wars. I'm enjoying it. Hollywood N3D, thank you for the bits. Dropping those bits. Every bit counts. Every bit matters. Every little bit. Every big bit. We got 3 of those? Okay. Oh, hopefully that's going to work out. Now, we move on to the instructions. I'm guessing... it's Chris McVeigh. I've purchased things from Chris. Uh-oh! Dear God. Hang on. Could you see Chris at all? Let me go ahead and make sure you can see that. Thank you, Liz, for shooting. Although you missed me. There's Chris McVeigh. I purchased things from him. I've shown you the models. He was hired by Lego Group. After I had purchased his models on his website. And I'm grateful because Chris, on his Instagram feed, would very often make these. He designed them. I don't think he ever put the pieces out as instructions to be purchased. But they were always kind of cool. I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat. And Lego Group saw that, and they must have said, dude, we can productize this. We can totally productize this. We can make this a thing. It's not on things! You wish you and your friends can have a watch party for each new episode? Yeah, no doubt. I watch the episodes alone because I can't. I have no choice. Like, it's either I'm going to watch it alone or I'm never going to watch it. Right now, I'm getting through the Irregulars on... Wait a minute. Oh, those are 3. On Netflix that I guess was not renewed for a second season. Kind of disappointing. I mean, I'm finally getting into it. I'm not sure which show I'm going to careen to next, but we'll see. Kind of running out of shows. Come on, man. You end up watching Alone too because you want to watch it like 5 a.m. Yeah, hey, by the way, shout out to King Saru. I'm not sure if Liz is still there. If not... Oh, yeah, Liz is still there. Shout out to King Saru. I think we've rated King Saru before, yeah? I want to say we have. If not, I just put my ass on the line. Does Lego building, brick building. So this is a rare treat. Like I don't put a lot of sets together, and they're rare for me in the sense that this is not a set with minifigures, and I love minifigures. It was just a set that I got as a part of the May the 4th thing to be able to get the free set. That also did not come with minifigures, but I figured I would never open that. And I just thought it'd be a quick put together. Oh, y'all in the Expanse. Thank you for the shout out. Awesome. Okay, great. Just making sure. Yeah, I couldn't get into the Expanse. There's enough on TV. Oslo was just released, I guess, as a movie on HBO Max. I may give that a shot. I hear Army of the Dead on Netflix did not rate well, but that may also be one that I'd watch. Those are easy, non-committal, quick movies. Speaking of quick, this one's going to be a very quick build, especially with Nolan. Incredibly quick. I want a Darth Vader of these. Can't get into series yourself unless it's Star Wars. I can get into a lot of series. I watch a lot of series. I mean, I gotta tell you, if it was only Star Wars I enjoyed, I would be missing out on so much. I have not seen Handmaid's Tale, but hopefully with Amazon Prime owning the MGM IP, I'd have a chance. One of your friends got his first taste of Heir to the Empire, started listening to the audiobook. Oh, nice! Took you 3 times for a friend to force you into Breaking Bad. Yeah, that's another one that I may end up catching up on if, like, there's nothing else that's compelling, no new seasons or anything like that. There are some of those. I've already seen Shadow and Bone, yep. Watched that opening weekend. It was good. I mean, it was enjoyable. It was fine. It wasn't like, oh my god, everyone, you gotta see this. I have watched His Dark Materials on HBO Max. Although, the latest season was kind of a snoozer. It's like, do I care to watch these? I started to feel that. So, hopefully, we'll have a redemption of that with the next season. You're big in Star Wars, yeah, but watch a lot of Western cartoons and anime. Oh, fair enough. I haven't found any Western cartoons that I've latched onto, or anime, really. Kind of like the Ozarks. Oh, Ozark is awesome. Stranger Things I've enjoyed. It's kind of lost a little bit of its punch. I mean, now we know the characters, so it's a little different. But it's still enjoyable. When they release a season, I'll watch it. Cobra Kai was epic. All seasons of Cobra Kai have been great. The 3rd season was fantastic. 2nd season was fine. But the 3rd season, the one that they released on Netflix, was I'm so glad they picked it up. That's another good series. I've watched maybe not every one of the popular series out there contemporaneously, but I've watched a lot. I've watched a lot that other people haven't watched too. Just kind of depends. You know, I see something, that catches my fancy. All right, I'll give this a shot. Let's see. Let me try this a couple episodes. Cobra Kai coming back to bring back an iconic character. That's right, they are. They are. Okay, how about I just say shows in the zeitgeist, Liz? Is that better for you? Do you like that better than the longer word? I'll just use it. I'll use a 4-letter. No, that's not a 4-letter word. It's a $2 word. Zeitgeist. You're going back to older sci-fi. There have been times I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't watched this movie in forever, and I'll give it a shot. I'll watch it again and enjoy it. But there's so many good shows out right now. Shows that I wouldn't necessarily be watching, and so I'm grateful that I've had a chance to watch as much as I have this year. And I know some people are just still very, I want to go see it in theater. I'm like, I'm not that guy. I wish more people would watch Final Space. Missed that. Cobra Kai going to keep getting better. Yeah, my hope, Hollywood, from your lips to God's ears. You love Danny McBride's Garbage Pail Kids on HBO. It's epic. It's not even on yet. You don't have time to watch TV because you're always on Twitch. Mark H, music to my ears. So grateful you are. Awesome to have you darn near every night, if not every night. Thank you. You love using $40 words of clients that leave me alone thinking with the problem is very serious and they won't be able to provide input. Yes, Kurt. That is the, just throw in the word zeitgeist. That impresses them. Well, if we can capture the zeitgeist, certainly we will find our way through this. Ah, yes. The zeitgeist. Alright, Krillin, cool. I will still be here. Because even when I finish this, I've got other things. Ooh. Okay. What's the term for setting up all the pieces for assembly? Not clanging, but knolling. Knolling. It does start with a K. It's a silent K. K. Knolling. Knolling. Keep those doggies knolling. You want season 3 of Jack Ryan? I haven't seen Jack Ryan on Amazon. Is it worth it? What do you think? Like the grassy knoll? God, yeah, there's no grass in this set, though. What do you think of Jack Ryan then, King Saru? Curious, because I haven't heard much about it at all. I knew about Noling before, but, you know, when I saw Fred doing it, I'm like, okay, fine. And then Robert kind of dragged me. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll know. I'm like, all right, it does make things a little easier. I tend to get caught up, though, in chat. Like, now, like, I'm like, okay, I've got to place bricks and make sure I keep my place and I don't miss a step. Knowing what Noling means is referred to as knowledge. It is King Saru, dropping the knowledge. Cat wants fresh water? The gassy knoll. That is my knoll. I bet Nolan would stay in place better with a rubber mat. Oh, possibly. It's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect, but it just gives you a better idea of like where you place the pieces, so you know when you need a particular piece, you know where it's going to be. It's like action. If I do like action, so maybe I'll try Jack Ryan. It wasn't something that, if I don't see a lot of people talking about it in my timeline, I don't often watch it, but honestly, I've been finding a lot of people sleeping on some of these good hits, so it's entirely possible that I'm going to have to turn to y'all for recommendations on what to watch. So I may try Jack Ryan. It's been a while since I've seen a good action. And it's relatively easy to catch up. And if I'm already paying for something, you know, I'm all about, like, getting my money's worth. I've never read any Tom Clancy, no. I enjoyed the movies with Harrison Ford, though. It's a long time ago. You rarely watch live action shows. Really? Oh, that's like a bulk of what I watch anymore. I'm a live action show. Maybe I should be a cartoon, huh? I can be your cartoon. Oh, gotta put 2 3s. There are a few here and there you like, but not many. I just could. I haven't found a good animation that I can latch on to. Even some of the movies that I've watched, I seem to lose interest. The next animation that I'm going to see, is going to be the He-Man when that's released. That's the one that's probably going to I'm hoping will keep my attention, because I know the characters somewhat, you know, and I know a lot of my the people that I follow on Twitter will likely be watching it, toy collectors and whatnot. Although I'm not a fan of the figures as much. I did grow up with He-Man, so kind of got this you know, interest in it because of that fandom. You give me some recommendations? Oh, fair enough. I've taken recommendations before. It's just inevitably I never watched anime growing up, so I just feel like I've lost out on that part of my life that would have been, you know, in the formative years. But it is entirely possible that Jedi will have a friend that watches it, and then she'll get into it, and then she may, you know, get me into it. I don't know how that's gonna go. But, you know, if given a choice, it doesn't even register for me. Not my fandom. Never too late. You say that, but I'm not someone who's necessarily, you know, into it, and I've tried. So yeah, the first MOTU is going to be out days before my birthday. Even though I'm not Zach, and I'm not going to pull a 24-hour stream. Cowboy Bebop, excellent gateway for new people. I've heard of Cowboy Bebop. I have heard of it. Not sure where I would watch it. So even though Zach has done a 24-hour stream, I'm not sure I would do the same. But I'm thinking about, yeah, I don't even prefer Cowboy Rocksteady. Like, I'm thinking on my birthday doing a longer stream. That'd be kind of fun. We'll see how that goes. Zach is absolutely a madman. I kind of felt bad. Like I said, I had a headache earlier, so it was I was definitely, I mean, I left the house twice and came back, and I'm just like, I couldn't stomach it. I was just like, it was really hurting me. I was nauseated and everything. Took some Pepto-Bismol and whatnot, and that turned out okay. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Watched Star Trek 9 last night. Oh, hope you enjoyed it. Missed the end, but you were there at 4 a.m. Oh my god. Yeah, it was like, Liz was texting me. She said, we're talking about you. I'm like, dude, I'm in bed. I try not to be on the phone in bed. Try being the operative word. So I feel bad that I couldn't be there. No, but I mean, I would have been. This morning I would have been like doing my normal thing. Like I said, I mean, waking up, and it must have been allergies. It's the only thing I could think it was. Wait, hang on. You had a heart attack? What are you talking about? What? You'll post a pic of your Black Series collection? Oh, yes, please do. I'm always interested in seeing Star Wars collections. Always, always, always. Sucks that it's only 5 episodes for part 1 of the new Masters of the Universe series. Yeah, they did the same thing for the Transformers, and I mean, I did watch the Transformers, the newer one on Netflix, just to, I was like, okay, it's been a while, and I'm like, a lot of people didn't like it, and I can see why. I don't think it was for me. I don't know if it was as well done as it could have been. A mild one, mini one, whatever you want to call it, only hit for a few seconds. That's not a heart attack. It may have been palpitations, but you sure that's what it was? Are you confident? I mean, if you had to go to like the hospital and everything, or call the paramedics, Lord knows I've had panic attacks. Mild heart attacks last a short time. Well, I hope to God I've never had one. Because I've had panic attacks, and everything is fine. In fact, I had a recent one, and very recent, and as in like the last month or so. Paramedics came out, measured me, and like blood pressure's fine, pulse was fine, oxygen level fine. And like, yep, you're having a panic attack. This is right around the time I was having problems with overcaffeination too. So it was just it was too much. So. Yeah, I've seen the photos. It'll show up in an EKG. Oh, they didn't run an EKG on me. Anytime I've had an EKG, though, it's been normal. You sat down in your car, intense tightening in your chest, and it really hurt. Yeah, I've never had the sharp pains that have been described. That's wow. Do they know? I mean, like, why? Like, what are the is it genetic or something else? This is one of the reasons why I was talking about flipping vegan, to minimize any kind of risk of heart problems. It's the last thing I need. Lego and live streaming de-stress me, so I'm good. Might be a slight blockage. Oh, yeah. That's another thing like I said, I discovered after flipping vegan. Yeah, I'm just saying, a lot of heart doctors recommend whole food, plant-based, and vegan, but my calcium score, 0. I have 0 artery buildup. 0. Which is incredible. Yeah, I know, mild heart attack. Dude, it's a freaking... To me, it would be major. I'm like, oh my god. Holy cow. I don't exercise. They're mini strokes. Yeah. Small nuclear explosion. Kinda, yeah. It's kind of how I feel too. Like, yeah, dude, there's no such thing as something small. Alright, cat. You mystery cat living in my speakers. You also don't have the best of diets. Well, that could possibly be a contributor. But welcome to when I turned 44. You know, I don't think anybody's ever faulted me. It may not be their choice, but no one's ever faulted me for doing what I did. And I'm not... everyone's got to make these decisions for themselves. Wait, hang on. Oh, I already did those two. Okay. Coming down. Last few pieces here. that cat some water. And a Ricola. I can't say I exercise every day. I kind of do. I mean, like, I don't have a smartwatch, so I don't keep track of any of that crap. But I can tell you that I quote unquote power walk. Like, anytime I'm in a store or doing errands, I am walking hard. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I don't. I'm inclined. If let me just get a brick separator. I'm inclined. I'm gonna pull out my special Darth Vader brick separator. Posture check. Thank you very much. Oh man, JT Master Jedi man, you take care of yourself, please. I was saying I don't have a watch, but if they release a Pixel watch, I'm looking at a distance. I'm getting my Pixel repaired. Remember how it failed on stream like a couple of months ago? I saved it. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, and then I realized, well, let me just ask support. What can I do with this? And they're gonna repair it. I'm not even sure I'm gonna get charged for it, but I'm like, I'm gonna throw the new Android beta on. But I am seriously considering getting a new Pixel. I don't care about the speed so much. I'm just looking for a decent software experience, and it may work well enough. I mean, it may not check all the boxes for me, but if I'm able to if I feel like I've got something that's better than what I have now, then I'm probably gonna flip to the Pixel, and then with that, get a Pixel watch. Wait, hang on. How does this go? Like that. Sorry, I'm missing comments here. They disappear quickly. So yeah, I hope to move back to the Pixel, and with any luck, a Pixel watch. Go Team Pixel again. My only concern would be the software experience and whether or not they've addressed some of the shortcomings that I've seen in Android on a Pixel. And I am hoping. Oh, wait. Hang on. Like that? Yeah. Oh, I did it wrong the first time. Oops. Yeah, I can't say that I've ever had chest pains like that. The closest I've had, I could easily attribute to a panic attack. Never sharp pains. Sorry about that. Gonna have to change my underwear after I'm done with the set, huh? Oops. Hope I didn't get any on you there, people. No more 3. No more! 3. Where are these going? Okay, they are going here. And here. It's almost time for peonies to bloom. I would not be excited about that, because that sounds like an allergy good time. Not fun. I said seagulls. Stop it now. Wait a minute. This does not make any sense. How is this supposed to... Guess it goes like that. Yeah, I did the Death Star eons ago. Like back in the days of the Ustream days of live streaming. Back before anybody was brick building live, I was doing that. You have a veggie garden with no decorative flowers. Hey, Krillin, good to see you again. Nice grainy video. Grainy? What's great? What's graining around here? Hello, plants. Hello. It's always a good reboot if you can come back from it. That's the prime reboot. Boy, this is nice. I like this. I kind of want to get the BB-8 now. I got to put that on my wish list. Look at that. Back in 1867, Liz. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, that's right. 1867. That's how long ago it was. There we go. We've got a brick sketch. Thank you, Chris McVeigh. I got the guy. It's a brick sketch. Isn't that cool? Isn't that great? Fantastic. I love it. I love the art. Now I need to make the BB-8. Because that was fun. Nice small art. I like this kind of art. This art's fun. And they even make it, they make it possible, so they give you the kickstand, right? So you can frame it. Or it's got its own frame and stand, so I can put it anywhere and enjoy it. Oh, what an amazing build. Oh, I love the fact that it's not flat. There's like dimension to it, right? There's dimension like down here, right? There's the body and then the helmet on top. Just that's an amazing level of detail. Even the helmet, rounded and popping from the red background. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's so good. Chris McVeigh. Uh-oh. Got like loose supports everywhere. What's it like living with a 3D printer? No supports. Nothing but. So now I want to. I can keep this view. That's not a problem. Or we can flip to another view. Oh, I need to move this back over, don't I? Boop. 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 We're getting to the top of the Jawa. Look at me. No support Jawa. Looking good, looking good. Might benefit from a spray. We'll see what Diana thinks. Like, what do you think? Green? Gold? I want to try the bronze. The bronze, I think, would be a fun color on this thing. And at the chat. Fair enough. The chat has been at-hatted. You thought you could last a night without a print? You were wrong. Yeah, no doubt. You're always going to be printing OZ2 HD. That's just the way it is. For the rest of your life, you're going to be 3D printing something new. There's always going to be something new to 3D print. Found a Darth Vader on the front of Fangs.com tonight, although it would take a pretty healthy amount of support, so I'm not sure I'm going to get it right away. I would love to see a Darth Vader done without supports. The only one I've found is effectively the bust. Your mother's still bitter about the Jawa cleaning her glasses at Disney. I remember that. That's right. We did get to go behind the scenes, and we ate all sorts of fun things. I was vegan then, wasn't I? Because I remember it was like they had like a coconut milk like dessert or something like that, and I remember being really happy with that. I was definitely vegan when I went to Galaxy's Edge. You have to keep printing your stands with Black Series figs? Wow. I haven't printed out too many of them. I don't stand on stands, and I probably need to, because otherwise they fall over. I sliced one of them super thin. Maybe I should try that. You're number 2 with points? Well. Keep building. Keep building. One of these days, you'll be able to exchange your points for not much more. What was that? Texadino. Texadino is now following. Well, thank you. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Play Shop. We are 3D printing a Jawa. Every night I'm usually 3D printing something new, something different, but more often than not, it's a Star Wars something. Like this thermal detonator. Ah, now you gotta scream. Beep, 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 beep. Start screaming. Beep, 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 beep. You picked up an off-world Jawa today. The one I'm printing. Well, I'm not really printing an off-world Jawa. I guess it's just a Jawa. I'm not even sure it's a perfect sculpt of a Jawa. I was just going, give it a shot. Let's try it. The thing, the thing that I'm interested in seeing is the end. I'm like, do I like this in orange, or is it something that Diana will be able to spray and make look just a little better with a different color? And I'm thinking gold. A gold Jawa would be fun. But now I'm out of gold. So now we've got the gold spray to use. Or, like I said, you know, going out shopping tomorrow and picking up like a bronze type of color. Because a bronze Jawa would be kind of neat. So I'm inclined to say I'll get the bronze and like have the Jawa, this Jawa be bronzed. And then we'll have them, because I think a bronze color would be nice. But it's a great way of using this filament too. Like, you know, like, try it. Does it look good in orange? Well, if not, no. Well, then just paint it something else. That's what you're supposed to do anyway, right? With your prints, you're supposed to customize them and paint them and everything, right? You feel me? You don't feel me. Do you feel me? Well, I will be feeling this Jawa. This is, by the way, the Jawa is being printed at 80%. I did not opt for 100%. That would have added a few more hours on top of it. I'm like, I'm not sure I would enjoy it that much more, as opposed to this. Like, okay, this is a good size. Not too short, not too tall. Right there in between. Just like I did with the Mandalorian. Came out really nice, but if Diana, if I get the bronze and Diana prints it or spray paints it, one of the things that I want to do tomorrow is print the not Darth Vader, but C. Travis, I think, had mentioned something, but the Stormtrooper with the skull in it. I went to slice it the other day, and unfortunately, it was the day I was recovering from NyQuil. But if I can rotate it just right, I may end up printing that in this Brad's Orange Glitter to see how well it turns out. Well, Texadino, doesn't matter how you found me. Glad you found me. Glad you're here. I am live streaming every night on Twitch. The Death Stormtrooper. Yes, that's what it was. No, was it you? Or Ethan's dad 3D? It may have been Ethan's dad 3D, because he was mentioning like a technique. And so I think that would have been, it. I don't know if I'd necessarily apply that technique, but I thought I'd give it a shot. And if, like I said, if a bronze color looks really nice for a spray, I'm just as inclined to use this filament, you know, and see how it looks with the color. But if it's like, well, I wish it was a different color, we can always paint it. And with a nice, you know, color like that, like a bronze or a gold or a silver like that. So it's basically a chat room for people waiting for their 3D prints. Pretty much, Texadino. That's, everyone's doing something in the background. Did I see the video that you posted on Discord, the last robot case printing? I'm not sure I saw that one, OZ. Earlier tonight, it didn't take me that long. Even after Noling, I basically built this small Lego set. Being an adult fan of Lego, now I've got to find another Lego set to build. I'm, believe it or not, trying to do a Lego set every weekend. But I also try to, like, save money when I get the Lego sets. 18-hour print. Wow, it's been a while since I've done an 18-hour print. And we definitely talk about Star Wars around here. But The Expanse is a joke. He was using wax-based paint called Rub and Buff to give it a brushed aluminum look. Oh, fair enough. That might look pretty nice on the thermal detonator. You regret not eating Funfetti cereal today? Funfetti cereal will... Oh, wait, that was a Vader time. I was like, wait a minute, you didn't get Funfetti cereal, I did. And then I realized, oh, yeah, Vader time. I regret not eating Funfetti cereal today. Funfetti Sunday will be epic! Luke, take off my mask so I can see you with my own eyes. Funfetti Sunday, is that the title I gotta remember for tomorrow? Funfetti Sunday? Might have to do that Death Stormtrooper print on the resin. Yeah, that would look good. He did it with like he tilted it with supports on his end to base it on the bottom, and I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. So I'm probably gonna try the same thing to angle it such that I don't have to worry about anything but supports removal on the bottom. That made sense to me. And like I said, I'm probably going to be doing it with Brad's Orange Glitter. If only because I like a bronze kind of color, I think would be, you know, a good backup for it. Got to stretch. Ooh, thank you. Got a couple of bones cracking back there. Ooh. Metallic rainbow paint would be cool. I have ones that change color depending on the light. Oh, really? Kind of oil slick effect. I may have to look for that. I've gone to, I mean, I don't know where they sell a lot of that stuff. I've gone to like Lowe's and Home Depot and, you know, picked up whatever they got there, like Krylon and all that crap. They probably have them at a craft store too. A rainbow would be cool. Where would they have metallic rainbow paint? Let me see where they got that. You got one from Amazon that was metallic blue purple? Oh, okay. Oops. Metallic rainbow paint. Spray paint. That's important. Oh, wow. Yeah. Iridescent. Oh, nice. Yeah, see Home Depot. Possibly. Color shot. Acrylic paint. No, not acrylic. Spray. Spray bow. Sprainbow. Crafting paints. See if I search for rainbow spray. See what happens on Home Depot. Nothing. I just get rainbow crap. Color change, holographic paint. Aerosol. Spaz premium paints. Damn, dude. Why has everything got to be so loud? Candy. Color change. Yeah, that one's really cool. Holographic paint. Mirror. Oh yeah, there's mirror chrome. I'm not seeing that particular in the video. I'm not seeing. It says color change holographic paint. Must be backed with high gloss backer, or other color. Color shift. Emerald, turquoise, purple. Blue Galaxy. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Fun. Krylon glitter. Chalky finish. Painting and drawing. Yeah, but is it a spray? Hot paint, candy blue. Color change, holographic. Oh, that's not even. It's not even in stock. Gold, orange, purple, red. Hush. Fluorescence. Green, purple, teal, orange, purple. Gold, red, gold, green. I'm just getting an idea from their preview. I think the the purple's got... The purple's nice. Gold, orange, purple, red. Yeah. Might get that. And then like a bronze. Rust-Oleum. Metallic spray paint. Oil rubbed bronze, dark bronze. Textured. Champagne bronze. No, like bronze. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go with bronze. Iridescent spray paint. Is that spray though? Yeah, 3 ounces. Not very much. It's a business expense. Thank you, Big Sports Fan, for hanging out. Hey, Amish Ace is here. Yeah? And thank you for the shout out to Real Ben Feldman, Liz. Sorry I missed that. Holographics is used a little loosely. Yeah, I'd say. On your 5th ever printing, man, it's a process. Glad to pass on the idea. Well, thank you. Doing well enough tonight here, Amish Ace. You could spray silver, then do a color shift over it, then maybe a clear coat. Possibly. I basically, after I'm done with the print, I'm like, all right, here, Diana, spray it. I don't want to deal with it. She did a good job with basically correcting some of the issues that I had with the first Boba Fett throne. She sprayed it gold, and I'm like, yeah, that looks nice. A golden throne looked really nice. So if we have a variety of colors, I hesitate to get too many, right? Because then we've got way too many spray paints, and then you end up never using all of one color versus using one color all the way through. That is my concern. So this one may very well be a golden Jawa. I've got a golden Jawa. I've got a golden chance to make my print. I never dreamed that I could print all of the Jawa in one night. But nevertheless, here I am, doing everything right. I'm sure some people would complain that I have too many layer lines. Look, I dial my phone, not my printer, okay? Ow, 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 ow. The only thing I wasn't happy about with this particular model, the hand was a little wonky anyway. In this, I mean, with the model, and the Jawa head was a little too clean. The face, like there wasn't enough, like you couldn't see the layers of the ribbons or the fabric. But it is what it is. And see, that's what I'm thinking. It should be like dark, like a darker color, and then like I can just like dab 2 yellow eyes on it, but like make it like bronze. That's what I'm thinking. See, I learned so much about different filaments and options in chat just vicariously with y'all talk. I'm just like I'm watching, like very interested. Everyone, wood PLA is good if you can handle the ooze when heating up. It bridges the best of any PLA I have. Interesting. And it's also very fascinating to me that you could print wood. It's still... Oh man, I'm not there. I'm not there right now. I would have to connect with far more neighborhood people. You know, other people who print. And so far, I'm the cool dad on the block. We really don't have too much left here on this. Yeah, we're at 86%, so 40 minutes left. It's been printing for about 4 hours and 5 minutes. So I started it a bit early when I realized, oh, this is what I want to do. There's some wood filament that smells like burning wood while printing. That's kind of fun. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking this would be good with bronze, like a dark bronze, or in a dark bronze. Color Fab does that. You can change color by adjusting temp. Oh, interesting. Being the cool dad. Is the block big? It must be. Or it's small. Do not get cinnamon toasters. I don't even know what cinnamon toasters is. Is that a cereal? You want a dink print? Dink dink. Dink 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 dink. Dink dink. Dink 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 dink. Dink dink. Dink 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 dink. Dink 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 dink. Dink 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 dink. I've never heard of cinnamon toasters, no. I've heard about proto pasta. Oh, you can patina it. Wow. I'm sure I would need a better nozzle for something like that. Has the LSD worn off? Yes, about 5 minutes ago, Deviously Mango. I'm like, am I watching a screensaver or a stream? Like, am I eating, was there LSD in the cereal? There was. Wow. Protopasta is awesome stuff. I asked Krusty about it. He wasn't quite sure how well it handled with the mini. Yeah, you'd want a hardened steel nozzle. That's what I thought. I'm not at the point where I'm ready to replace yet. That will come. Guarantee it will. All things in good time. I've been, I mean, as much as I've got, like, some 3D printed stuff here on the shelf, I have been, I've been putting other 3D printed stuff outside the room, and then just yesterday, basically brought it all onto one shelf, like a longer shelf. It's like, well, here, we'll put them here. Like, when I'm done with something and it's not in this room, we'll just put it here. That way we know where they all are, and they don't get scattered about, and it doesn't look too cluttery. Oh, Protopasta wood filament on the mini. Oh. You switch nozzles all the time depending on the print job. Yeah, I'm not there. Hey, Chi-Town Deke. So yeah, I'm sticking with this one, and I'm good. Oh, nice. That is pretty freaking cool. That is pretty amazing. Like the fact that you can print wood. If I were, what's it called? Nozzle X? I probably, that would be my step up. A Nozzle X. Like a steel. And then just, like, have that, and then just, like, everything I'm doing is just with that for the time being. I don't know, I know a lot of people like swapping that kind of stuff out, but it's just not, it ain't my jam. Like, I can handle, like, changing the filament, that's pretty easy. It's relatively straightforward, I should say. But everything else is like, I suppose changing the nozzle is simply just unscrewing it and screwing a new one in. I suppose that's not that hard. Haven't done it yet. As long as, like, you know, the nozzle doesn't go bling, like I was shooting off across the room. A little more work, asked Buana. Oh, did he upgrade his nozzle? Or did he put it together? Did he succeed? I never found out if he got through his entire assembly. Put Nozzle X in and forget about it. It's a little more to that. Oh boy. Yeah, see, that's why you won't see me doing it with any speed. Until I need to. That's... Oh, interesting. So I didn't know this in the slicer, but this is pretty cool. The eyes are actually hollow. They're hollow. That's kind of neat. He changed nozzles when he had his jam. Oh. I would do it. I guess I haven't had a jam yet. Nothing that I couldn't work through, I guess. I had the filament snap the other day and had unfortunately I caught it too late and it had gone through the gears and I had to do, you know, get it through. But even then I haven't done a cold pull. Still haven't done a cold pull. The hot end has to be heated when loosening and tightening the nozzle. Whoa, that's hot. That is hot. I don't know how the hell that's going to happen then. That's a little nerve-wracking. Oh, I'm sure it's, you know, once you do it, then, oh, okay, I've done that before, right? Oh, I've done that. I can try that again. I'm still debating whether or not I need to tighten the, or loosen the belt. As long as it prints, I'm good. Yeah, but it's basically, you're getting the Jawa. I'm like, that's the shape of the Jawa. With the staff, which is just kind of odd. I know why they did the staff, though. The staff is basically there to help the arm be splayed out to not have it use supports. Though I think it could have been just as well with the hand at the side not holding onto a staff. You should put the Nozzle X on your Amazon wish list. Yeah, but see, then if that happened, then I would have to, if it came in, then I'd have to change it. I'm not too picky. I'm not as picky as, let me say, I don't think I'm as detail-oriented with a lot of this stuff as many of you are. Most of you are. I know, it's a tinkerer thing, but I'm not a tinkerer. I'm genuinely not. I'm a guy who walks into the store and grabs something. Like, yay! And now I'm a guy who prints things. Now I've got that song in my head. Good, don't be a tinkerer. This community needs people who go, no, I'm staying stock and have zero plans on changing that. Really? Wait, RC Maniac, are you being sarcastic? Work stuff can be rough if it's prototyping. Hobby stuff, I like the detail. Oh, fair enough. Thank you for the posture check. I did just sit up straight. You're going to be a guy who gets into Fusion 360, yet I can't stop playing with the printer. Well, good luck. One thing to keep in mind, different nozzle material, you need to adjust print temp, but each different metal has different thermal transfer property. Oh, true, true. Yeah, I'm not sure how any of that would be adjusted yet. Krusty, I mean, as much advice that I've gotten from chat, which has been amazing, Krusty's kind of been my gut check on a lot of things. And for the most part, I would say 99% of what he said has been solid advice for me. So I'm very, very appreciated of any kind of help and assistance. I want to be able to say, hey sis, buy this printer, and they find something, press print, and have the thing. Yeah, dude, that's me. Seriously, that's me. Any more stuff in tinkering and she'll ignore it, and she's not the only one. RC Maniac, I'm telling you, that is me. I mean, even, oh, I like Android because you can customize this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, I mean, there are things that I will go in and adjust for sure, but I generally don't like doing or using workarounds if I can help it. Which is another reason why I'm potentially steering back to the Pixel. Because everything is, as it seems at a distance, may not be perfect. I'll know a lot more when I'm able to get my Pixel 4 XL back after repair and throw the Android 12 beta on it. Although it's not going to be like astounding. I'm curious to know how well it handles with the new system, because they've apparently adjusted jank. They have adjusted for jank in Android 12. Like, the guy basically said we changed this and this, basically helping eliminate jank, which is just amazing to hear. That's exactly what needed to happen. So the fact that they're paying attention to it says everything to me. Because it's never really been about the hardware for me, it's been about the software experience. And I was able to, with the Pixel, I couldn't use gesture nav because I just found it to be sloppy in between, like, doing task switching. They were not clean transitions, and I'm not sure if that's changed. But if I still have a triple button nav, I will be fine. Oh, I will vacillate between topics, for sure. Well, all I know is the Nozzle X is the one that people had recommended. You definitely agree we need more plug-and-play printers and people showing how easy it can be. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, as much as it's not... Everything I'm doing is not perfect. I mean, could it be better? Yeah, absolutely. But, like, I just want it to work. And I will say, with the minimum amount of fuss, it's worked. See, Travis has tried the Nozzle X on the Prusa. If HP came out with a home version, I'd buy it. Yeah, I think it's within the realm of possibility. And see, here's the thing, is if it was easier, I would not mind spending more money. It's not a matter of money. Thank you for following Feno Games. Welcome to the Play Shop. Just finishing this Jawa print. Getting to the top of the hood. We're in that Jawa hoodie. Houdini. No support Jawa print. That's a fair amount of string in there. HP will be plug and play, yet they for some reason are holding back. Well, I don't know if they've got anything out there, but it's still very much a hobbyist type of experience, or prototyping, right? I could easily see that. There's an argument there, solid argument, right? To prototype things, and to get pieces that you couldn't otherwise get. Lego Group uses 3D printing, when they're designing, which is interesting. Or they're in the videos that I've seen, they've showcased, like, we use this, we mock it up this way, and we do this and do that. And, there's a place for it. But for, like, the kind of stuff that I'm doing, that I think most people would be interested in doing, that's where I would not really have a problem recommending a Prusa Mini. Not just because of price, but relative ease of use. I mean, I was able to get it going. You need training and a maintenance contract. Yeah. That's the thing, is this is not a PC. And even a PC can be fun. It's not a Mac, and it needs to be. It's not an iPhone, and it needs to be. And I know some people, no, but then you can't this, that, and the other thing. Give it away as a gift to a friend. It's wood filament, stained, printed rings, and brass filament, polished, clear-coated, all of it. What is it? Alexa gramophone? Oh, interesting. Gramophone. This will give the Amazon Dot the look and sound of a real gramophone. Oh, that's funny. I don't have a Dot. I don't want a Dot. I'm the only I'm the only person out there that doesn't want smart anything. What language are Star Wars droids programmed in? JavaScript. Oh, that's a good one. That's good. I think you get all the points tonight. Apple is evil. I'm not gonna go that far. That's your opinion. I tend to disagree, but you know, every company has, you know, they do things. They don't make everybody happy, but that's name any entity out there that can. So all I'm gonna say, and I will contend this forever, it's good to have choice. I feel choice and competition in the marketplace is a good thing for everybody. Everybody. Name an entity that can make anyone happy. An ice cream truck. Well, not really, because ice cream trucks don't often carry non-dairy goodies, so I can never partake. It's all dairy. And I'm like, oh man, really? You got any vegan stuff? Oh, we got an ice cube. Is it flavored? Tastes like water. Fine, I'll take it. Really? It doesn't even come on a stick? The devil is in the details. Live in an area with modern ice cream trucks. Well, I live in Seattle. You'd think that'd be, like, way modern. I don't know. We don't get a lot of ice cream trucks, though. You missed the 70s? I don't. Couldn't do this in the 70s. Couldn't do this in the 70s. There's so much you couldn't do. Hell, in the 90s, you couldn't do. Couldn't do it 10 years. What I'm doing right now, I mean, I guess I was live streaming 10 years ago, so you could do that. It just wasn't as nearly as good as it is today. It makes you kind of wonder, what's coming down the pike next for creators, for live streamer. What's the next thing that's going to happen? The right side is going to need to shave. Yeah, no, I see that. I've been watching it blow around. May chickapay sway like a tree in the wind. Now it's called the hair staff. The Jawa hair staff. They're famous for it. So that's actually a part of the model. The wisps. Retractions. I do not want to mess with retraction settings. I know. I could. But I won't. AK content, you don't. I mean, dude, you don't want to broadcast 4K. I'm fine with like 1080p 30. I don't know if you would necessarily see the benefit of a 60 frames per second. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I like 60 FPS content. But like in terms of a broadcast, I just find 30 FPS to be more than ample. I'm blurry on your 4K monitor. Awesome. Well, I don't even think Twitch can handle 4K, so yeah, VR, you need a lot of stuff. 60 is definitely for games. I wouldn't say for live chatting necessarily. I mean, it's a nice thing, but I've got multiple sources. I've got the iPhone source, the iPad source, the direct camera source into the PC. So I've got different sources, and I don't know if every one of them would be able to push, because of the software limitation, 60 FPS. So it doesn't add up. Doesn't make any sense. But for gamers, totally understand. Totally get that. That makes sense. Houdini. Yeah, it's definitely, you can tell it was done by, or designed by, a fan. It's Jawa-ish. But I mean, there's certain things that are telltale signs that it's not like a, wow, this is like a spot-on Jawa. Almost like a spot-on Vader. But it's a Jawa. You can tell it's a Jawa from the weapon to the bandolier. it's very tall for a Jawa. That's what I'm saying, old curmudgeon. It's like, you can tell it's Jawa-ish. It's definitely one of the taller Jawa. Moreover, the hand is too smooth, and the face is too smooth. But I was like, yeah, I hadn't seen any other Jawa out there. Maybe there was, and I missed it. That could have printed without supports like this. If we're able to do it up in bronze, that might, you know, enhance the effect. 60 is good unless doing VR. Yeah, I can't even watch VR. I can't even watch people play a video game in VR without getting motion sick. You can put a light in this guy's head. You could. I think it's hollow, and I think the hollow, it goes all the way up. It's definitely hollow at the base, and it's hollow in the middle, which definitely saves on filament. I'm glad he designed it that way. He or she designed it that way. You had his friend who has small Jawa, and you held it up to his light, his eyes would glow yellow. Yep, that was the power of the Force Jawa. I've got one as well over on the Jabba shelf. Put a light in it? Possibly. All y'all are trying to make me customize. I'm fine. I'm good, dude. If you like it, then you better put a light on it. If you like it, then you better put a light on it. We'll see just how much space I have at the bottom, because I still have those small tea lights. So theoretically, I might be able to do that. I am once again stating that if you get sick in VR, it's not you, it's your VR setup. Okay. Love your VR headsets. Lucky you only had motion sickness, tried PSVR. Yeah, the Quest 2 might be interesting. Now that it's got the firmware for the 90 or 120 FPS. I don't know. I'm not rushing to it. I'm not there. Not there yet. Hey, Jay Harley. Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the top because it's filling in the head. Well said about that 3D printer, but well, yeah, VR isn't ready yet. Yep. That's my feeling. 3D printing is more ready than VR. That's my humble opinion. 3D printing is more accessible than VR. If you get the opportunity to try a newer one, don't shy away, but don't buy one until you try it again. Yeah, Villabongs, that's kind of the plan. I'm like, I don't even know if I want to spend that much on it. VR is way ahead of where it was in the 80s, but see it being a problem for not at 120. Yeah, because it's got to be like 90 or 120 for me. Otherwise, definite problem. You tried the first VR arcade game at an arcade in Redmond in 92. Wow. VR, you get neck pain after a while. Oh, yeah, I'd imagine. You're moving your head around. You can buy a Quest VR headset for a random family member. It will work. Okay, cool. I'm still not in a rush. Yeah, this is Jesse PLA, Brad's Orange Glitter. The only thing I think I would want to do in VR is the Star Wars stuff. That's it. Just the Star Wars stuff. So I'm like, why would I want to spend hundreds of dollars just to play a Star Wars game? I don't know. Vader Immortal is so much fun. Yeah, I've heard. Of course, you know me and Vader. But I'm like, maybe the opportunity will avail itself. Maybe the next version, you know, so many maybes. I'm like, we'll see. I'm more of an augmented reality fanboy. AR I love. I've always loved AR. Always. I mean, it's different from VR, yes, but it's an alternative view of reality. It's an easy way to look at it. I couldn't even play Squadrons in with a regular screen and controller. It was just too much. I'm too much of a button masher. Like, psh, 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 psh. This is why I'm not playing a game while I do this. Because I would suck at doing the game. Jedi had a lot of stuff out with her friends, so hopefully they got all that cleaned up. I was definitely not expecting them to come up here. But I guarantee they went home. Mom, Dad, we gotta get this, we gotta get this. They're gonna hate us now. You are never allowed to go back to that house again. Ever. Do you hear me? You are never allowed to talk about that house again. We are not getting a 3D printer. We are not getting Star Wars stuff. Haha, yes, the disaster when kids play. I'm serious. Like, it makes me nervous. Like, if I know the kid, you know, or if Diana's watching, it's not a big deal. But, like, don't touch. This is not... Like, there are certain things that I have that are accessible, that aren't toys. You know, they're there, but just please don't touch. These are not to be touched. We have plenty of other things you can touch. Fondle that. Not this. Mom, I gotta have a 3D printer. Well, I think it really does make sense for kids in education, for sure. I could easily see this as a part of STEM. Easily. You know, and I'm hoping it'll be a part of Jedi's STEM education as well. You know, and I think, you know, having at least a little experience... It's already getting to that. I don't know. Jedi's not there yet. I mean, she doesn't necessarily ask, oh, can I have this? Can you print that for me? I mean, she's not there. But there'll come time. Like, Dad, can you make this? I'm like, well, why don't you give it a shot? And then we can try printing it. Let's try it together. It's in some cases, it may very well be the blind leading the blind. Just like if anybody ever asked me to get help on a math question, I'm like, trying to get your daughter using Microsoft 3D Builder to learn about 3D modeling, right? Well, Jedi is still, you know, watching things and doing kid stuff on an iPad, so that's where she's at. Baby steps. I would not give her Windows. Hell, I wouldn't give Diana Windows. I don't want, like, her using Mac OS. Sure stuff I took in college, at least, is already doing this, but was very new at the time. That was forever ago. When I was in college, we were still using overhead projectors and mimeographs and transparencies. Like... You want her to go Linux? I don't care, but like, she's got to learn that. Tried Tinkercad, limited or no success so far. Well, you know, that's I would probably go Tinkercad too because it's web-based, right? Accessible. Depends on what she wants, right? If it gets there, you know, I don't want to say, all right, we got to do this, we got to do that. You know, she said, hey, can we get a birdhouse or whatever? Well, why don't you model one? You know, you gotta find the thing that they're willing to learn. You know, they're willing to take the steps it takes to learn to do the thing that they want to do, right? I want to do this. Well, then you're gonna have to learn. Like, how badly do you want to do it? Do you want to do that? Or it would be nice to do that. Do you want to do it? Then you're gonna have to learn. What's that threshold? Everyone's going to be different. I have a feeling, I could be wrong, that threshold for her is probably going to be cosplay. So it is entirely possible that it would be building her own stuff would pull her in, much like Brit, right? Building her own stuff and printing her own stuff would be what kind of pulls her down that path. That's just my gut. She likes dressing up. You know, she's a kid. But, you know, you can wear this uniform, you can wear that thing. That's fine. I mean, that's what it takes. I mean, I I don't know if I necessarily want to have all that equipment around here. Or have to keep track of it, but, you know, certainly when she's on her own, well, get some space. Get some space. You know, put your, you know, you're going to put it together, and you can stream it. Waiting to see if 3 mm thick and 1.5 diameter will hold the part I'm making to the end of the print. Oh man, good luck. I'm very happy I'm not having any issues with adhesion on this, because it would suck to get like this far along and then suddenly like it moves or it shifts. Like, no! Has that happened to you all before? Like you get this far along and then just psh, PTG sticks well to PEI. This is just PLA. You like the Switch game coming, Game Builder Garage, hoping it gets your daughter programming. Oh, well, you never know. Like I said, I'm watching carefully, but like, you know, trying to find things that would empower her. I mean, like, she's doing Minecraft, and, you know, as much as Minecraft is not exactly Lego, I mean, it does encourage, you know, some degree of creativity and building experience. You've had 20, 30-hour prints fail in the last hour. Oof. 6 minutes. On this near 5-hour print. 6 minutes. Your daughter loves art in Minecraft. Oh, Jedi likes drawing. She'll definitely. I mean, we usually have sheets of paper and readily accessible at the kitchen table for her to pull out and start, you know, doodling. And she's definitely. I mean, I can see, you know, she's starting to form. I think she's coming along nicely in terms of the development. Her friend, one of her friends, likes Minecraft too, and so we've got that on the iPad. I'm not like Jedi would have to be able. I would have to feel confident in Jedi's ability to manage her own computer before I handed her Windows. I am not interested. Thank you, Hazardous01, for subscribing again.
Hazardous01 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Very appreciated. Very appreciated. Love the fact that you subbed. And you used your Prime sub. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. You posted a photo of your first bust, third print from your new resin printer on Discord. Oh, Ethan's dad 3D, you can post a link. You can post a link in here. Everyone's free to post links. I know, I'm weird that way. I'm like, yeah, we haven't had a problem, so I'm like, all right, might as well just leave it open. Minecraft. My kid made Sonic, Knuckles, and Amy in Minecraft, then an entire Walmart superstore. Wow. Minecraft is big. Minecraft is a thing. I like Minecraft way more than Roblox. Roblox is just... The characters in Roblox look like knockoff Lego figures. At least Minecraft owns what it is. Roblox is a scam? Yeah, it seems like you have to pay for a lot of crap. With Robux or whatever it is. Roblox? What, I don't know. $69 miles in Minecraft is 111,045 blocks. That's long. Thank you, Ethan's dad. See? There you go. All good. Oh, yeah! Prusa MK3 on the right, and the Illigu. Boy, it's almost impossible to tell the difference in quality, right? I basically did the same thing, right? With Jedi Scan and EM3D. She's paid for stuff, then the dev yanked the item from gameplay. Wow. Thank you for following, Mithrun. Just about finished with this Jawa. Seen Zelda Minecraft World? It was crazy. See, that's the thing, is I wouldn't want her to just play a game. I'd want her to try to actually modify and or build or create an experience. So even if it was she was doing that, but then she was also streaming it on Twitch, right? Because instead of just spending that time doing that in an insular capacity, she could be broadcasting out to a community and making connections that way and actually earning bits and tips to help fuel the things that she was doing. Not just doing the thing, but actually turning that hobby into something that you could actually pay bills. Like, I think that's admirable. It's entrepreneurial, right? And that's the type of creator I've been for 2 decades. Always thinking that way. Human Fall Flat was so funny. I enjoyed playing that with my some of my folks at some of the folks at Intel. But then I was having so many issues with the internet. Like it was not, and that was I had things set up differently, so I could probably play Human Fall Flat again now with people. I'm not there. I'm not planning on doing it, but you do build battles with your daughter, pick something and build it. Hers are way better than mine. Yeah, I can't easily do Minecraft. I don't know. I can understand how kids can do it and they're interested in it, but it's just, I don't know. It's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's too much for me, but I prefer the Lego brick more so than the virtual brick. That's my choice. But I certainly know Minecraft's not going away anytime soon. Mine too. I do it for her. Yeah, that's kind of I have a feeling that's what it would take for me too, but I still don't think every time I've tried it, it loses my interest like real quickly. I'm like, okay, I don't know. What am I doing? What are we doing here? Zigzag solid infill seems to be causing curling edges. Yikes! I've got a little snag, like a little booger on his hand. I know I'm gonna have to file here. That's the only kind of curling that I see on this particular model. Just a little bit of, I wouldn't say wobble, but there is definitely some movement on that top of the rifle. It should be about it. Beep. We have Jawa Houdini. He is so teeny. He is teeny. A fair amount of string in here too. No, nothing that a lighter can't fix. Yeah, that's really worried about that. I mean, hopefully, I mean it's solid. It's definitely put together. All right, let's. So it is hollow, the bottom. I'm not sure. Yeah, the light source, it's too far off. It's too far off to reflect out of the eyes. I've got this little LED too far away. And unfortunately, the walls are too thick for it to go up. But otherwise, apart from the stringing, this is pretty good. Looks better in my hand than I think it looked, sitting on the printer. I'm pretty happy. Camera is pretty zoomed. It is, Liz. Look at all that dust. Look at all that dust. And all those awesome Darth Vader-y, Star Wars-y things. You even saw a chopper over there too, didn't ya? Didn't ya? Yes, you did. Do not print on this surface. Can I fix the cameras? No, I can't. Weather Gone Wild. Never gonna happen. Not gonna happen, buddy. Sorry. Oh well. Oh well. Fix what cameras? The camera's back to the regular view. I can flip the cameras if you want. I can unadd at the chat. Sometimes I forget that it's there. Yes, there are cameras. I had it zoomed in because the Jawa was on it, so it's not like it was just pointing at nothing. Literally happened a minute ago. Captain from the Love Boat died today. He did. I'm just pulling off the stringing here. He did. I've got. I should just take a lighter to this. You know, I kind of like it in orange. The hands. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to like get that off. The hands are definitely weird on this. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, it was all over my social feed. The raindrops keep falling on my head. Guy also passed away today. That is true. Caught that as well. Yeah, I kind of like it in orange. I really do. The hands are really not Jawa-ish. I know I'm not doing it right. There was a slight overhang on his hand here. Trying to clean it up. Oh, he also wrote Hooked on a Feeling? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, man. It was like Jedi. That was absolutely Jedi's first song. Raindrops keep falling on my head. There we go. That came off now. There we go. That's a little better. Triple digits weather tomorrow. Ooh, yikes. That's hot. In fact, I can say Hooked on a Feeling was the song that got James Gunn to follow me on Twitter. I DM'd him. I was like, "Yeah, my daughter, she just loves the song. I've got that video, I think on Google somewhere, on Google Drive. I uploaded it specifically for James Gunn to watch, and he did. James Gunn watched, and we still follow each other. He still follows me. I'm so happy. So happy. That's my lame claim to fame. I'm thinking like bronze. Like a bronze? What do you think? Bronze? I mean, the orange is not bad, but I think a bronze would just be epic on there. I think bronze would be so cool. On here, for sure. Fire. Bad. Gold or bronze? Well, we've got the gold right now. Maybe I'll just say, hey, Diana, could you do this up in gold? I know she wants to do the, leave the eyes orange. Well, the eyes are, they're hollow, Liz. So I can't actually color the eyes. But otherwise, that'd be a good idea. Bren, just cuz, good to see you. Just 3D printed a Jawa. Ootini, Ootini, Ootini. Yeah, I'm thinking gold. I can even stick. It's like a finger puppet. Painter's tape inside, leave them orange. But it's not. They're hollow. Like, there's nothing behind it. I mean, the only thing I could do is like stick a light maybe like all the way up. But even then, it'd have to be like right on top in order to see it because it just hollows out up there. Exactly, Liz. Exactly. No one did that today. You were the first one. Shocking. Is there a way to get brown filament? There is. But I was like, well, you know, I haven't used the orange in a while. And I was thinking that this is probably going to get spray painted anyway. So I thought, well, what do I have an abundance of? And I have an abundance of orange. And so I thought, all right, well, let me try this one. So I'm going to take this down to Diana and give it to her to paint up in gold. We have a golden Jawa. Give me in just a minute and I'll be back. Keep yourselves entertained. Realize as I'm walking around, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, so Diana must have gone, so I gotta figure out where she went. And I'll be back in a second. Sorry, everybody. Ooh, bio break. Had to take a bio break. Diana went to the park with Jedi. It's a busy day today. Busy day. Oh man, that's just. Sorry, I see like dust, and I'm like, okay, I better dust. Cleaning with Chris Perillo. I've got way too much dust. Always have a feather duster on hand. Always, always, always. Alright, so we did one Jawa. Jawa down. One Jawa down. Is there anything else? You could use clear fiber optic strands in the eyes bend to a light source. Modelers do that all the time. Possibly. Kind of neat. It's gonna be gold. I'm gonna have Diana do it up in gold. I'm kind of thinking of doing like a smaller one and then spray like maybe I gotta look through the filament that I have if I've got like a bronze colored filament, but I think a bronze Jawa would be kind of fun. Good, your pants are so dry. Are dry so you didn't fall in the toilet. I did not fall in the toilet. I work very, very hard not to fall in the toilet. Party poppin'. Good to know. Good to know. One of these days, we're gonna have to like do you should ask. We should do a collab, right? Where Kobe basically plays the music, and I 3D print something in chat, and we can have a split screen or something, right? You know, that'd be fun. I'd host that. That'd be fun. You can only do one video service at a time. Chat isn't as active tonight. What are you talking about? I've been talking all night. You must have just gotten here. Even when I was doing the Lego set, people were asking questions. We were talking. I should print a bidet. Krillin64, thank you so much for hanging. Thank you so much for your support. Very appreciated. Is there anything else that I wanted to do? It's a great question, isn't it? You're stuck in Minecraft for we talked about veganism in the way. Darth Baby Yoda. For $3.04 for that, I don't know. Well, yeah, I have to look at it and go, is that worth it? I don't know if it is. I found a coin that might be kind of fun. Oops. Although it won't resize very well, and it's going to be large. It's like and then the Oga Cantina. If I go over to the quad view and do a search, there's my elbow, and of course the sign there from earlier. If I turn that off and go back to Fangs and search for Oga Cantina. Down at Oga's Cantina. Android won't do PIP from 2 video sources except for one app, and it's spotty. Yeah, old curmudgeon, no doubt about that. I wish mobile was easier. Print this so you don't have to leave us on stream and have it next to your desk. Okay, now I gotta look. Toilet. No, I'm not gonna. Darth Maul baby? That's pretty funny, but I'm not going to pay for it. There are certain things I will pay for sure. Cantina bits. Free Cantina collaborative projects. Oh, no, that's not the kind of Cantina I want. Oh, Kitik! I've got that figure. Boshek. These are definitely more for resin. And definitely miniatures. Definitely miniatures. Glaive. Felt the Perntravag. And I've got those figures, so it's less interesting to me. Cardboard's Puck. Now we're getting well beyond where I want to be. Brigand. There we go, IG-88. Not really a good IG-88 model, though. Rebel Alliance coaster. More of those coasters. Cantina Commune Key? Someone must have built that, like, for one of the bathroom, like, public bathroom keys. Low poly rocks. There we go. I'll just 3D print a rock. The Jarek set. Oh, yeah. Actually, what we got over here? Is this gonna be good? Oh, that's way too tiny, dude. You got a Solistan. You know, I would say he'd almost print, like, without supports, but yeah, this is definitely optimized for resin. I printed the base before, but not the actual models. This would be impossible on my printer. Yeah, it's sad because that's what I would love to have, is those little figurines. Alright, calm down, cat. Calm down. I will find something. I don't really need to. I'm just like, I just kind of got a little curious. Like, oh, well, I did a search for Oga's Cantina, but let's see about Galaxy's Edge. Spira holder? The Spiro? Interesting. Oh! That's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. It is. Oh, that's kind of cool. How did I not know that's a thing? Okay, I think I found the thing to print tomorrow. A Spyro recharging dock. Wow, okay. I'll definitely have to change the filament for that. Bottle. Doorway. Back display. Did that already. Galaxy's Edge Sabacc box. Drink logos. Already done the coin. Spira. Sabi's lightsaber. See, I saw these. These look kind of cool. Like, is kind of tokens. These might be kind of interesting. Although I would want to do, like, a, you know, kind of a different colored base. Like a black base, and then slice with a different top, you know? Sabi's themes. Peace and Justice, Power and Control, Elemental, Protection and Defense. You know, like a gray base. Manhole cover? With a 2 manhole cover? What? See, those are cool too. Like a dark charcoal-y. Yeah, this would be kind of fun. Let's print this. Because we can. It's not going to take that long. I am an absolute sucker. Oh yeah. 49 minutes, that's nothing. And again, I can have Diana spray paint it gold, too. Oops, sorry about the ad. Well, thanks to Thangs, I found a Batu manhole cover. Okay, so the Jawa's downstairs to do gold, and then I'm gonna print a Batu manhole cover. I think would be cool in gold.
We have a bronze, and I want to test that.
Oh, a bronze.
We have a bronze, yeah.
If we have a bronze, do the Jawa in bronze.
Okay.
Okay, I want the Jawa in the bronze, and then do this one in bronze too.
Okay. I want to see how it looks.
Not to ruin the Brad's orange glitter, although we just don't have a lot of stuff that we need in orange. That I know, that's what I'm like. I've been looking, but look, look, Diana, look.
I'm gonna wait.
See, they're manhole covers, so like do it in bronze at Batu at Galaxy's Edge. So
Do they sell those?
no, it's like this is what they don't sell them. Why would they sell a manhole cover?
What's a manhole cover? What's a manhole?
I'll show you my manhole.
Yeah, that's what you need a cover for that. Like a plug. What is a manhole? I've never heard of this. A manhole cover? What's a manhole? I bet you there's someone in there that doesn't know either. What's the definition?
Google it.
What is the definition of a manhole? No, because then it'll send me to Google Images, and then I'll see something.
It's not. It's not that. Okay. You know, in the street
Yeah.
where you can get down into the sewer and there's a circle, and sometimes you'll see maintenance going up and down out of. That's what's called a manhole.
Then where the Ninja Turtles live? Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And a cover is called a manhole cover.
Oh, the Ninja Turtle house. That's what it's
Yes,
called.
it's the
That's
Ninja Turtle.
proper
Yes, that it is the Ninja Turtle house.
That's the proper name.
Sure. Let's go with that, shall we?
The Ninja Turtle house.
All right. I'm glad you got the bronze then, because I was wondering. I was like, I think it would look good in bronze, but I'm like, well, just do it in gold, see how it looks, and do bronze then, because I want I'd like a Jawa in the bronze. Oh, I'm printing a manhole cover, that's for sure. I'm definitely not sending anybody to Urban Dictionary. It's not what you think. Cool. Holy cow. I found a Batu manhole cover. Wow. That is incredible. Another thing I wanted to print out was that little Cthulhu, the cute little Cthulhu. Liz, were you here? Were you here when Diana did that? Were you here for that, Liz? Or were you over at Kobe's? Hey, is that little booger gonna come off? Come on, get off on the prime line. It's gonna come off. It's gotta come off. It's gotsta. It's gotsta. You never left. Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna look at the Urban Dictionary for manhole covers. Definitely not gonna happen. Go off. Come on. Oh man, it's not gonna go. Oh, it's gonna be smaller than I thought. I might be able to enlarge it. Because these manhole covers might be good coasters. You can multitask, dude. Well, fair. That's fair. No. Apparently I accidentally... Oh, I'm glad I had a confirmation. I almost closed the window. That would not have been good for streaming. Glad I had a confirmation. Junk pieces designed to add. Wasabi's base. Wire cover. A restraining bolt. I probably need to do that too. A restraining bolt. Need one of those for Jedi. Now we're beyond, it seems, Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, we're definitely past. Now I think it's just searching Edge. I've definitely provided a lot of feedback to Fangs, like, yeah, you know, this is when I do this, then this happens. When I do that, this happens. But hey, I cannot believe I found 2 things from Galaxy's Edge here. This is kind of exciting. These things are fun too. Although that's a bit too many parts for me. I don't need it that complex. So I clipped it. Don't worry. I definitely do not follow hockey, so I'm good there. So we got a manhole printing. A manhole cover. Galaxy's Edge trash can. How does this look here? See, that's not... I wish it looked more interesting. They needed to make it look like a trash can without it looking like a trash can. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, but it's not like, oh, I need to print that, you know? It's fine. Maybe if it was just one, maybe if it was a one-piece unit versus like several, I could do it. Because I feel like that would be... So you got the front and the back. What else has he done? Not much. He's done a Sith box. Radial panel for DS walls. DS blast door. SRAR walls. Galaxy's Edge doorway. It's got some miniature stuff. Interesting. Could that be printed without supports? I bet that could. I wonder what scale. Alright, hang on, let's see here. It's got all the... No, it's going to have to do all the individual pieces. I don't know. Then it's like the amount of work that it takes, that goes into it. It's kind of in question. See, it's interesting to explore, like anybody who does like a Galaxy's Edge something, it's interesting, or Star Wars something, it's interesting to explore what else they've done, you know, because sometimes it's not just that. It says 8 comments. How do I not see? Oh, there we go. Galaxy's Edge inspired bottle. This is a cap, right? Power wrench. Ooh, that looks like a Star Wars tool. Jango Fett inspired holster. Mandalorian key slot. Gaffy. Wow. Stop it. Google, stop it. God, get... It's like sticking to the top of the dang window. There's a rocket. He's got a lot of Mandalorian parts here. Many of them being for... oh, yeah, look at that. That's a good IG helmet. Hollow chest, table base.
Hello there.
Is that Zach? Is it Zach? Is it? It is. Y'all gotta have, you know, you gotta start, like, staking your claim. Because now, if someone else plays that file, I'm like, I think it's Zach. Or I've automatically branded that as Zach. Zach, it surprises me still that you are moving today. Hats off to you. I don't think I could ever do a 24-hour stream. I've done live TV for an extended period of time, but 24-hour stream, no. I might do an extended stream on my birthday this summer, but I don't know if I'm going to be staging a 12-hour stream, let alone a 24-hour stream. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Wow. So it's did you, by the way, did you, because I had a headache this morning, so I was really slow on the take, but did you... Yes, the Jawa is finished. Diana is, you making that yours, Liz, or are you still Cat? Diana's spray painting the Jawa bronze. I'm currently printing a Galaxy's Edge manhole cover, so we're going to go ahead and change the Orabesh to, what is it? Here, we'll just say Galaxy's Edge. And then, where's the countdown? Do we not? Oh, we don't have a countdown in this view. Interesting. First time I noticed that. It's not going to take that long. Like a half hour or so. Yeah, 41 minutes. Zach Rutledge is alive. He is. And a shout out to Zach Rutledge. If I can type it. Ewoks Gym. A shirt punch? Yeah, I'm probably not going to get another shirt. I can stream my nap? Yeah, I could. I'm ready for one. I think she's downstairs. Or not. Outside? Is she outside? Your print, you may make it 24 hours? Or without sleeping, make it 24 hours. It would take a lot. I mean, something would... I mean, I used to... I mean, the last time I think I remember staying up all night to do something was like reinstalling Windows when that was a thing. I have not done that. I just don't... I'm so grateful. When's my cooking... Well, we tried it a couple of weeks ago, and it just did not work out well at all, unfortunately. People pay you to nap. All right, yeah. Maybe I should do that then. OZ2HD. Watch me sleep. Reinstall Windows 3.11 from 3.5-inch floppies. It's how I remember installing Windows 95 was from floppy disks. That was the last OS I think I installed from a floppy. No, I used to, like, because when I set up Windows, like, I'd have to reinstall all my software and get it all set up the way I wanted it set up. Thank you for the evil cat meow. But I don't do that anymore. I didn't even, I've installed Mac OS, but it's far less painful. I don't know, I find myself using software differently than I used to, in radical ways. I don't find that I need it as much as I used to. Oh, wow. Yeah, popcorn, great. Definitely popcorn. Yeah, definitely popcorn. What do we got here, big fan? This is a raid target. Well, you just got into Linux? Oh, yeah. Linux is something you got to get into. Got to. Inked Serpent. He's got 7 people watching. He is building a Lego NES. Doesn't have an interactive chat or much. Mainly streaming art is what it says.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. Ooh, Cine Up is just chatting. We haven't rated Cine Up yet. That'd be a nice surprise for him. He's been watching for so long. What OS was the worst? Is that the poll? You want me to do a poll here? Alright, I can do a poll. We're going to start wrapping up, though, and I do want to raid Cine Up, so I want to do that before he starts, before he wraps. Would you say 90? Would you say 95? Oops. What was it? I didn't say Kobe tonight. I didn't say that. We did it the other night. We did it a bit ago. 95, 98, Vista 8. I can't, wait. 95, 98, Vista 8 or 8.1. Alright, there's the poll. It's Koi's birthday. Yeah, but Cine Up is the problem is that Cine Up usually wraps before I do, and he's been watching for so long. I don't know. Yeah. I kind of want to push this one. He's trying to hit affiliate too. I'd like to push this one to Cine Up because I have not seen him do it this late. Typically, that's my feeling. AZ Pinoy. Alright, a daddy-daughter build night. Alright, cool. We'll give him a follow. Thank you for that recommendation. Really appreciate that. And the other Lego builder, thank you. So I think we're gonna push Cassini up. Hey, El Draco, good to see ya. Although we're getting ready to wind down. Already 3D printed a Jawa tonight, and we're printing off a Galaxy's Edge manhole cover tonight, or alien hole cover, whatever kind of cover you want. Kind of excited about it, honestly. I'm like, I had no idea this is the thing that I wanted to print, but it's totally the thing that I want to print right now. I'm kind of inclined to print one even larger than this. In blaze orange, because why not? Good to see you, El Draco. Still have 45 minutes on your print. Still have to wait for OBS to stop recording the print? It's recording the print. What's a good 3D printer to get for a beginner? That's an open question. I mean, everyone's going to have a different answer. I am ostensibly Team Orange, so the one that I'm using right now, I'm a noob. Still a noob, even 2-3 months in. But it seems to be the gateway for a great many people. So a Prusa Mini may not be a bad idea. There are people who've recommended Enders, although at a distance, I've seen that Ender systems can take a little bit of tweaking. So if you like tweaking, then that's definitely probably a better direction for you. Hey, Project 454, I am doing well. Finished the Jawa 3D print already tonight. And now moving on to Galaxy's Edge manhole cover. which I didn't realize existed until I was searching on thangs.com. They are a sponsor, yes, but dang, they have a lot of good things. They pointed me to that thing. See, Travis does note, depends, what is your budget, and are you a tinkerer? How hard was that one to get to set up? This would have been, it was a review unit, but this would have been, I think, $300, or I think this would have been $400, which I would have, I mean, knowing now what I know, I would have easily said, yeah, that's a good price for what you get. There's been maintenance. It's not been, 100% perfect in every possible way. I'm still learning a great many things, but this was relatively hassle-free. It wasn't that hard to get it set up. Have I ever thought about recording entire 3D prints and making them into a time lapse? Not necessarily. I mean, I know I probably could and should, but I haven't. Honest, I'm honest. I have not considered that as a part of it. So I don't think it was that hard, and I am not technically minded. I'm not someone who is very much into the hardware aspect of things. I like pressing a button and letting it go. And, I know the basics. I know enough to be dangerous, and it works. You're looking around right now, don't even know where you'd set it up. Dude, this one is sitting on my desk. Like, here, if I pull back, see, I printed this last night, a thermal detonator, right? Never had one of these in my life, and now I do. It's not the 3D printer, it's what the 3D printer can do, right? So let me go ahead and pull back. It's sitting right here on my desk, the whole thing. Stemmed everything. Now I've got the spool. There's the Lego set we built tonight. I've got the spool off to the side, and there's the printer. Now, there is also a new mod that they just released. Oops, sorry, it's a little angled. Boop. There's a new mod that would make it such that I could bring the printer up a little higher and then put the spool underneath and spool underneath the printer, which I'd be inclined to do. Skipping me in Vista was smart. Millennium Edition was a total fail. Like, it came along too little too late. And Windows 90, or Windows, what was it, XP was right around the corner from me. But I was rock solid Windows 2000 for years and years. I was very happy with Windows 2000. Very happy. And I have not liked a version of Windows since Windows 2000. It's been that long. It's been 20 years. 20 years. Windows 2000 was the last version of Windows that I liked. I mean, XP was fine, and it was Windows 2000-esque, but I still ran classic mode. And then, 7 came along, or Vista, and then 7, I'm like, yeah, I get, okay, fine. And then 8, I was done. 8, I was like, okay, you guys need to get your S together. 10 is okay, but it's still a mishmash. It's still kind of Frankenstein's monster of UX and UI. So maybe with the Sun Valley update later this year, it'll go a long way, theoretically, and hopefully continue to improve, because it's my hope that at one day in the near future, Windows will have a cohesive user experience again. And then it gets interesting to me, because until then, I'm like, it's too much of a mishmash. Not interested. Not interested. And honestly, the ribbon interface is a UX catastrophe. It is so cluttered. So cluttered. So, is there websites to get prints off of? Yes. Head over to Fangs to get a better idea. There's the link. Yeah, this is a gyroid infill here. I just, honestly, by default, gyroid has been fine. Ribbon feels like they said, how can we make this different without thinking, how can we make this better? Exactly. D. Randolph, 1976. Shout out to David. Good to see ya. Been using your Jesse PLA again tonight. Brad's Orange Glitter. Printed a Jawa. Tall Jawa. Without supports. And then, when I was searching for something else, I'm like, what else could I do tonight? A manhole cover. This is a Galaxy's Edge manhole cover. Can you believe that? Galaxy's Edge manhole cover. It's incredible. No, you can't say hello, kids, by the way, D. Randolph. You have to say, how do you do, fellow kids? That's how you say it. Because you and I are old men. No, do not Google manhole cover. No, don't do that. Diana was being serious, though. She did not know what a manhole cover was. It probably never came up in conversation. But then again, she grew up with Spanish as her native language, so... I'm hip. I'm with it. I can get jiggy. Tucka, 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 tucka. Ah. Oh. There's a series of movies I have not watched in ages. DG776, it's always good to have you. Late, early, if you're here, it's a party. Seriously, I'm excited to have a Galaxy's Edge manhole cover. This is incredible. It's incredible. Whatever floats your boat. Well, it doesn't really float a boat. But that's the thing, the things that you can't buy. You cannot buy that. You would have to make it. And to make it, you could print it. I don't know if I would want a super large one, but something this size, that's pretty incredible. And it's just like the, the thermal detonator. That's not a rock. This turned out to be, yes. Yes, cat. Evil cat meow. The evil meowy cat. Meowy cat, meowy cat. What are they feeding? That's a very angry cat, I gotta say. Even that cat cools down. You love the thermal detonator, Panfred dude. I'm telling you, dude. Once you start, like, I am printing a manhole cover from Galaxy's Edge. I will now have one, a miniature version of it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will have it. Because I can. Just like holding a thermal detonator. I could even, like, rig it with electronics. I'm not going to do that. You'd probably do that. You like doing the light brick thing. Well. No more 3. Throwing in another cat. Mad cat. That cat is very mad. You're going to timeout, cat. Go to timeout. You know where it is. Don't you give me the paw. Go. 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 That's right, listen to me. Alright, the cat has been put to their bed. For sure. You want to do a lot of arts and crafts, just getting ideas now. Can't wait till we move so get my own room for gaming and crafts. Well, 3D printing is a great way to do it. El Draco, keep hanging out. We have quite a few people who are into the 3D printing thing hanging out in this community. Panfred Nudo would be proud of me because, look at this! I put together a Lego set today! I promised I was going to do it. And I did it! See, there's my, like, simple, easy, fun, it's artistic, right? I love these brick sketches. Love them. I like the brick sketches more than I like the brick heads. And I love figures, but this is pretty cool. So I did that. Now I need to find another Lego set to put together. I'm excited. The one set I'm very excited for is the Bad Batch. That's the one I'm really excited to get. Yeah, for sure. Maybe one day you'll get a 3D printer. Maybe one day, keep hanging out. It's like osmosis. I know at least 5 or 6 people who weren't even thinking about it and that have now been sucked into the world of 3D printing. Because they see just how easy it is for me to do this stuff, and I suck at doing this stuff. Your friend painted 3 red stripes on the brick sketch to make it like Finn's helmet. Oh, yeah. That would have been an amazing little mod, although I'm not sure how they would have handled it with a brick. Yeah, you'd need to paint it because it's too small. There's not enough studs. Or it would have to be like a plate with, you know, a print on it. Help! First week for you. Oh, I'm sorry, OZ. I'm sorry. Starting to look like a frisbee. It's frisbee-ish. You're gonna see the greebles coming into place here soon. The greebles make it Star Wars. It's all about the greebles. See, now if they had the trash cans that had far more greebles, I'd be interested. But the lack of greebles, it's kind of disappointing. Like, if it doesn't have enough greebles on it, is it Star Wars? Like, even the thermal detonators got greebles, right? You know, you got your 3 greebles, 1 greeble up there. You had greebles on top. You need the greebles. I'm all about the greebles, baby. You know, I was mentioning this, I think, on Set to Build's chat last night. The map. As much as it's not really a set that I'd flip for, it would be interesting. I wouldn't mind the map. Because I've got a space in the wall where there's a big print, like art that I've been thinking about replacing for some time. In a big Lego map or something big like Lego-like, I think would be very suitable to replace. Or maybe I'll just, like, I'll do a Death Star. Like, maybe I'll just print a whole bunch of tiles, glue them all onto a canvas, and then mount that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea at all. It would take a lot of filament. But that's not a bad idea. That's got me thinking. Because that would be cool to hang on a wall. How big of a canvas? It would take a long... Well, not a long time. It would take a while to do. You must concur. Chris's story of the 3D Mafia headed by Loyal Moses and the Consigliere is definitely Chris P. Consigliere? Consigliere. I always think of... What was it? Analyze This. Wasn't that the movie with Robert De Niro and Billy Crystal? And he could never say that consigliere, right? He couldn't. So now I've messed it up. I used to say it fine, and now like my head can't get it straight. What are we hanging on a wall? I'm thinking like that if I print out like a ton. If I print out a ton of these Death Star walls, right? And just glue them onto a canvas, I think that would be really cool. Right? If I just glued them onto one canvas, like almost have to paint the back of it black, or get a black canvas and glue them on there, and then put it on the wall. That'd be really cool. Coming Tuesday. Minifigure accessory set? Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Hold on to your butts. Wizarding World minifigure accessory set. Okay, so... Well, that's interesting. Acid Pops. What? Okay, so 4 minifigures. That's nice. Some decent... yeah. $20 is a bit much for maybe a couple of unique printed items. I wouldn't say that's a great deal. I mean, if you like Harry Potter, maybe, but like that looks more like a minifigure set. And $19 definitely. Wait, that's Canadian. Okay, wait. I was gonna say, is this like 15? Is that 15 US? Then I'd say that's fine. Oops. Yeah, 16.55. Yeah. So that'll be right around the mark. Emote only chat. Oh, people hate emote only chat. So, show me your best emotes. I'm not going to turn it off until I see an emote that I like. Good luck. Good luck. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Seen the parrot. Okay, that's, yep, it's a parrot. Butts, of course. That's what we needed here. We needed more butts. See? More butts. Oh no! Up is no longer streaming? Oh, he is. Okay. Because I want to raid Up, people. Robert Ock, 73, thank you for following right now. Eat poop. Okay, that one wins. I don't know why. There had to be an eat poop emote. And of course, Villabongs has got the Sith Lord Brit Grogu, Zach, Rutledge, Baby Groot, Nerdgasm Poop Nap. Love it, love it, love it. And of course, tacos and burritos. Both sandwiches, right? Is that what we decided? I literally wrote no when I saw the redeem. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Manhole cover is printing at this stage. I want to raid Cini up because he's never live when I am, and it'd be great to give him a nudge towards affiliate. Okay. So thank you for following, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight for the live printing of the Jawa and the manhole, which is now getting to the Greeble portion. But I don't want to miss it before Cini cuts off. So tell him to wait. Okay. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. I will see you tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thank you for following Lemur If4. I will be 3D printing something new tomorrow at 6 p.m. So please, please, please join me then. I appreciate all the support you gave. We got through part of a hype train tonight. Didn't quite make it as far as I would have liked, but that's okay. I still love you. We're going to be Tuscan. Get your emotes ready. Are your emotes ready? Perillo. Sorry, we got to do this fast. Perillo Raider. There we go. Get your emotes ready. Perillo. Wait, did I spell it right? I can't even spell my name. Raider. There we go. Okay. In Tuscan rating, Cini up 76. Give him a follow. He loves Star Wars as much as me. And he's showing off collectibles. And he's 3D printing too. Part of our community. You've seen him participate in chat so many times. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. Don't stop. Yes, you got rated, you dork.
I think I did. I think I see. I'm in a frame at the moment. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to pry the shield generator off of my. I printed the shield generator from Empire Strikes Back. The scene with Hoth, where they had General Pierce had to destroy. And I'm trying to get it up with the scraper, and it's just I don't want to break it, but I will be with you shortly in frame again. So all you get is my hands at the moment. But you do see me. How do you? Is this Mr. Carell that did that? It was. I didn't even plan to stay on this late tonight. That's great. I missed your stream. Sorry, buddy. I got doing my own thing, and then, yeah, I need to go over and say hello here in a minute. Did I break it? I didn't. That's actually just support. Alright. Crawl back over here. Hi guys.